Oh wow. Oh, that's embarrassing. My mic was off. My mic was off. Sorry about that, you guys. What's going on, Aaron? Barrett. How you guys doing? Rex, what's going on? Wow, let me start all over since my mic was muted. Um, so today we're gonna go over some stuff that I was able to find in the wild. So I was able to find some Hot Wheels. So I'm gonna go over some Hot Wheels I was able to find this past week, as well as I purchased a new product, a new case. So you guys already know I grade a lot of cards. So it's a really good case that I was able to get from a friend and a local vendor, Andy Roberts over here in Colorado. And he's a distributor of those cases. So I kind of want to showcase you guys that case. Very cool case. I haven't opened the box yet. So it's going to be like a first kind of viewing for myself as well. And we're going to talk some sports as well as open some 151 Pokemon and a Tops Update hanger box. I know previously I said I wasn't gonna open any hangers, but there was one box left, and you guys know how that usually is. Hey, hey Sith, how's it going? Um, hey Barrett. So yeah, so I'm gonna showcase. Wow, my camera's acting up with my focus. But yeah, I want to showcase you some of my diecast cars. Let me just try to get this kind of streamed out. But that's what we'll be ripping a little bit today. But I also want to definitely the case is going to be a really important thing. If you guys are a big collector, you go to a lot of card shows. This case is going to be phenomenal. Something that you guys might want to look into. Very affordable too. Very affordable case, I would say. But yeah, man, let me know you guys ready to get started, and we could take a look at some stuff. But I'm excited because I really did luck out with Hot Wheels this past week. Got pretty lucky finding some stuff. Didn't find any chases, but I found a lot of cars that I was hunting for. If you guys already know me, I'm a big car enthusiast. I like to modify cars. So you guys know I have a Civic Type R, FK8. Go racing once in a while up in Pikes Peak with some friends and stuff. I have a squad, I'm a part of a car squad. But that's why I like Hot Wheels, because I've always been into the car community kind of in some ways. So I collect a lot of JDM cars, Hot Wheels, and things like that. But also a big Porsche guy too. But yeah, let me just take a look at here. Say hi to everybody. Aaron, what's up? Seth, how you doing, sir? Rex, as always, how you doing? Barrett, man, the guy with the crazy collection. Just go over this comments right here. Got two fresh M cases today, both duds. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I've been getting a lot of treasure hunts, but not a lot of supers. But that's usually how it works for me. Pumped about a new NHL season. Yeah, let's go. The Avalanche. Big Avalanche. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm a big Avalanche. It's funny because I moved from Virginia. That the year that I moved from Virginia, I believe the Nationals won. But then I was here for the Avalanche winning over here, and that's when I started following some hockey. As you guys already know, I will be opening some hockey products with Connor Bedard coming out this next season, right? Connor Bedard, pretty good not prospect, but a really good player coming out. So that's going to be really cool. Um, let's hear sports, cards, and things. My bro, thank you guys for saying hi to everybody. But yeah, let me showcase you some of the stuff that I was able to find. And I do want to do a giveaway of Hot Wheels or something because it's been a minute since we've done a giveaway. I was trying to reach the 300 mark, but I probably will do another one in 300, but I'll do a small one in between just because it's been a minute. I did do a lot. I did send out all the stuff to everybody who won my past giveaways. But yeah, where are you, Capitals fan? Um, yeah, I was a cap. Sorry, I was a Capitals. I watched them, but I didn't follow as extensively until I moved here in Colorado. So I wouldn't say I'm a Capitals fan. Honestly, that'd be misleading. I was more of an Avalanche guy because I support a lot of the Colorado teams over here, besides maybe the Broncos, because I'm a Commanders fan. I was born in Virginia, so. Do you have fresh cases? Oh, here, Bernard. Yeah, Bernard, man. It's going to be awesome. He's going to be really good. Victor Wembanyama's looking really good for the NBA as well. That's going to be some guy I'm going to be chasing as well as you guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to get through the comments here. But yeah, let me go and switch this around for you guys. I'm going to switch this. Boom, there we go. I mean, I could send a link too, but guys, like I said before about the let me just put this back. So there's been a lot of people trolling a lot of us, as you guys already know, with a lot of weird stuff. So if you guys, if I do add the link, make sure you give the code or some type of code here. If you want to jump on, you can. You guys already know I don't have any problems with that. But you're gonna have to do the code of what I'm doing so that I know it's really you and not someone else. So, but I will put the link down there. Don't want to get flashed or anything like that. You know how how that's been. Hey DK, what's going on? But if you guys want to jump in, be free to jump in. You can. You know how it is, how we do it. Rex, myself, Aaron. You guys are more likely to jump in as long as you do the right hand signals that I prompt you to do. You'll be able to jump on, right? Oh man, Seth, that was quite interesting. Like Seth, I said this before. Like, if you don't get trolled, you probably haven't made it yet. You have to get at least trolled a few times. I feel like if you get trolled a few times, or you have haters out there, you're doing something right, right? So, shout out to the ones that did get trolled on that. You guys are doing something right for someone to kind of do that to your channel, But yeah, let me switch this around. We're gonna go through some of the Hot Wheels here, and yeah, let's get started. Let's see. So some of the cool stuff right here. You guys already know I collect Hot Wheels. I'm a big Porsche guy, so I don't know if I showed this last time, but this is the Porsche 993 GT2. I was able to find this over at Walgreens. Look at that, you guys. Very beautiful, a matte finish to it, but the wheels just pop. The coloration just pops really well. I collect a lot of Porsche Hot Wheels. If I were to ever get a very expensive car, it would be a Porsche. It wouldn't be a Lamborghini or anything like that. This is a driver's car. You know how it is. Love Porsches. Yeah, man, it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful Porsche, guys. They did a good job on it. They really did. I think this is the 55th. Yeah, this is the 55th anniversary one. I had to grab one of those because you know how it is. Just to go in line with the Porsches. No Lambos. Not yet, man. Maybe once I make it there, I'll be I'll maybe get a Lambo. But I'm more of a Porsche guy, I would say. I love trolls when they come into my live stream. I love to banter them with the live. Trying to catch up with this. I haven't made it. And I got trolled. Hey, don't say that, Aaron, man. Like you do some good stuff, man. You really do some good stuff. Hey, let me just make sure it's the right person. Vogs, you have to give me a sign. It has to be 2, 3, and a thumbs up. You got me in that. 2, 3, and a thumbs up, Vogs. You got to do that on the thing. Otherwise, I'm not putting you in. Vox, could you hear me? 2, 3, and a thumbs up. I don't think he hears me. I'm not going to do it until I know, because you know how it is. I'm not going to get trolled on that. But yeah, this is the Porsche. This is the other Porsche. This is the red edition. You're only able to get this through basically, yeah, I see 2 what? 2, 3, and a thumbs up. Okay. I gotta do our Morse code there, it's just what it is. What's going on, man? I haven't
What's
seen
up,
Vox.
chat?
Dude, I haven't
How you
seen
doing?
Vox do the symbol yet. Vox, you gotta do it. Otherwise I can't put you in. I'm not gonna get
You're not gonna get trolled like me.
He did it.
There you go.
So you meant do it in the chat. I got
you gotta well, don't do in the chat, because the chat, like, somebody could actually do in the chat. It wouldn't mean anything. You know what I mean?
I got 30 minutes in me because then I need.
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, this is the red edition, you guys. Look how beautiful that is. This one is a Target exclusive. They just did a good job in
Hey,
general.
Chance, I know I just joined. I'm probably gonna actually hop out.
I do love the
and go to bed.
Porsches. Those are beautiful.
Oh, if you need to, Vox. Yeah, don't force yourself, my guy.
Yeah, man, but I'll talk to you guys soon.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Talk
Thank
to
you
you
for
guys
jumping
soon.
on
Have
real
a good
quick.
night, guys.
The
Yeah,
red
have a good
ones
night,
go
man. Get some rest.
faster. Night bugs.
I think it's pretty cool too. It says something. Yeah, they look at 996. They did a good job. I'm not a big Matchbox guy, but they did a really good job with this one. They also have, I think, a super. I haven't been able to find the super yet, but the super is really cool. It's black and it has some other stuff with it. Now, this Hot Wheels is pretty dope. This is the 510 Bluebird wagon. So if you guys don't know what the Bluebird is, that's the Bluebird motor, a very potent motor over in Japan. Very strong motor. But this is not the super. I wish I was able to find the super, but still, even it not being the super, this is pretty cool mainline in my opinion. Just really, they illustrated it really well. Just like, look, there's a heart. Look at that. That's a heart for you, Aaron, right there. That's very cool. Isn't that dope?
That is freaking.
That is freaking sick. Could you
that?
imagine what the super looks like? Like the super is so cool. I guess right as you guys already know, the super will have like a little symbol there. It will have more of a pink color to it. But this is the P case, so that's where it come out. The P case right there. So that's how you guys know what case it is by the last alphabet right there. That's the P case, and the P case will have the super of this. If you don't have the super in there, that's probably because you got the treasure hunt. So the treasure, if you see treasure hunts, you won't have, more or less, you won't have a super. Hey, what's going on? Trying to say hi to everybody here. Yeah, more people here. But yeah, this is the treasure hunt right here, though. This 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel. So I was able to find 2 of the treasure hunts, but I don't know where the symbol is. Sometimes you could see the symbol. Oh, it's right there, I think. Do you see it? It's like, damn it. Damn this autofocus. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like right there. The flames. That's how you know it's a super. You see that those Hot Wheels flames right there in my finger right here. And then you also have the lettering saying, "Hey, congratulations, you found something. You didn't miss out."
Oh my goodness! Now I finally know what to look for.
No, you didn't know that? Oh my goodness!
Know.
I thought I explained this last time.
I'm clueless
Do you see it
when it comes to Hot Wheels.
Do you see it?
I do see it. That's pretty awesome.
Yep. So I was able to get 2. Just be aware, there will probably be some type of giveaway pretty soon because I have so much Hot Wheels I have to give away, and too much sports cards too. I'll probably do like some type of special sports cards giveaway, something. By the way, just a heads up, you guys. I was hoping that Card Bros, they were gonna do when they did their 100 shout out giveaway, they were gonna pick someone for my giveaway that I was gonna give to that subscriber, but they never did. So check out my video with the I think it's Sports Cards Bro shout out. I'm gonna probably randomize or do a duck race for someone in the comments to win this pack. So it has a lot of good players in here, a lot of rookies and stuff. I did like a little small giveaway, but I'll be doing that pretty soon, sometime this week. I'm hoping once I get to that. But the next cool stuff, guys, check this out. So this is, I found a ton of these. I don't know if you guys saw my shorts. This is the muscle machines. This is a chase, as you guys could tell. If there's a sticker when you're going over there, it's a chase. This is the MM chase. So that's how you know, Aaron, or anybody down there. That's how you know. Right there. Hey, Southern boys, how's it going? But that's the chase right there, limited edition. You see it right there. Pretty cool. This is the 1987 Buick GNX. I was able to find quite a bit of this actually. I found 5. I bought 3 because you guys already know I like to keep things in pairs. I will probably be doing a giveaway with one of them with some other Hot Wheels combined. So just be on the lookout for that. I do need to kind of unload some of my collection. Otherwise, it's going to build up in my basement over here. But pretty cool car. The cool one that I was able to find here would be this Mustang. 1993 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra. So this is also a chase. Yep. Sorry, I'm trying to get to this. Let me see. Let me look at the. See, you see, Vox still on there. Later Vox. Yep. Goat symbol. Supers don't have writing behind them. Yep, the super ones don't. So the supers, Aaron, doesn't have any writing. It'll just be like a small circle with a flame. That's how you kind of know.
But yeah. I see.
Yeah. Yep.
Eventually, I'll do my homework on Hot Wheels.
Yeah, look, guys, it's pretty simple.
If
you guys go type in 2023 Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunt or something like that, there'll be a lot of knowledge out there for you guys. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's going on, Santa Hills? How you doing, sir? Santa Hills, man. Santa Hills. He's been getting onto the Pokemon stuff, man. On his channels, he's been getting onto a lot of lives and everything. It's been crazy. He's been more into it than I have. Here's the cool one. Here you go. I don't know if you guys are any Fast and the Furious type guys, but yes, I was able to find one. Actually, I found a couple, but I only needed one for my collection. Really, on this one, the only one I really like is the A80 Supra with the 2JZ motor. You guys already know from the first Fast and Furious movie, Paul Walker's not first car, his second car. I'm not like when Paul Walker, I think about the Fast and the Furious, I think about his Mitsubishi 1995 or 1999 Eclipse GSX with the all-wheel drive 4AG3 motor. I think about that one. Crazy thing though, I think that car, even though it was supposed to be made out to be a GSX, it really was a GST, so it was an all-wheel drive. But yeah, I think about that. And then this is his second car, in my opinion, at least. But beautiful car. As you guys know, if you guys know into cars, those are the replicas or supposed to be TE37. So it's not correct or film correct. Because I think the wheels that they got in the movies were something else. It was chrome. But those are TE37s, I believe. Volks TE37s. You got the Surfer, the Silver Surfer. That hood right there is the TRD hood, so the Toyota Racing Development hood. And I think that's supposed to be the APC wing. But pretty cool. And then you have the new Supra or the BMW. Is a BMW basically. It has a BMW motor, more or less. My friend has this car. He is trading this car. So my friend, he has this car. He hooked it up, but then he's trading it in for something else, which I'll show you in the next transport right here. But he's trading his white one for a pretty cool car that I like, in my opinion. And I'll showcase that. Let's go and showcase that one right there. Boom. The HKS, guys. You guys already know what HKS is. It's a racing developments parts manufacturer. They do a lot of races over in Japan and stuff. It's a Japanese place. That's the HK. I was able to go to the HKS headquarters and saw a lot of beautiful cars. That is the HKS van with the oil slick livery of HKS. If you guys don't know what livery is, liveries is any type of graphics designs of a company that's on a car. So with HKS, they tend to have that livery with the purple, turquoise, and black and red. That's like their color, basically, of that company. So that's the oil. That's what you call the HKS oil slick livery. And that is the Nissan Skyline GTR. So he's trading in his A90 Supra, and he's going to get a midnight purple R33 Skyline GTR bone stock in a couple of weeks. So that's going to be pretty cool. Hopefully I'm pretty sure he'll let me do a review on the car and drive it maybe. But yeah, it's pretty cool that he's getting that because I'm going to be able to kind of experience as well. Shotgun. I'm going to be able to film that. Yeah, that's
the dream. Is a
it's
Skyline,
great. It's
right?
so awesome. It's so awesome, Aaron. Like he told me that he's trading his A90 Super. I'm like, for what? Like what? And this guy's got beautiful cars. He started out with FRS, and then he traded into a Type R when I got my Type R, and then he got the A90, and now he's trading up to this. So I'm very happy he did, because the A90 Supra, super fast car, but super boring because it's not stick shift. At least in my opinion. But it's going to be pretty cool. He's going to have a bone stock midnight purple. Hopefully, I could do like a review on it one of these days on his car and my car. You know, my Type R. My squad has really, really amazing cars. Let's just put it that way. S2000s, Integra Type Rs, a few S2000, matter of fact, FRSs.
I love the S2K too as well.
Yeah, what's that? S2K. Yeah, a few of us has an S2K. My friend has a red one. His dad has a yellow one, and then my friend has a GSR and Integra Type R, and then he has a blue Alpine. I think it's a blue Alpine S2000. But beautiful car.
If I had a bigger budget for when I was buying my car, it would have been that probably.
Oh yeah, yeah. But guys, be on the lookout. It's going to be at your targets. Like, this will show up pretty soon at your targets. It showed up today. I was super stoked. I almost I freaked out when I saw this, because these are hard to find at the moment. I did see 3. I didn't want to buy them all because I didn't want to be that guy. I didn't want. I always like to keep things in pairs, but I was trying to get one technically for Rex, but the employee was kind of eyeballing me, so I couldn't do it.
Don't let them judge you, Chance.
She already judged me. She said, "Oh, of course you're looking for this. How much does this cost on the resale?" I'm like, "Yeah, you people do sell it and stuff, but technically I've been looking for this. Like, I'm a true car enthusiast. If you guys already seen it, I have an HKS shirt from Japan. Like, I actually went to this place. I'm a big car guy. But yeah, that's a beautiful car. Beautiful, beautiful car. But also, I want you guys to be on the lookout with these new Hot Wheels mystery models. Very cool. If you guys go to Walmart, you're going to see a little small bin like the hand size of this. And you're going to see all these blue bags. And you're going to be like, what the heck is all these blue bags? I'm like, and the blue bags has cars in them. They have mystery cars in them. It's not really a mystery, though. Honestly, it's kind of dumb. They call it a mystery, but it really isn't. So the ones that you're able to get is the Datsun 510, which I do only have one of it. So I can't really showcase that one. But then they have the GC8 Impreza STI. You see that? Very cool car. Very cool car.
My friend would want that car, the STI. He's a big Subaru guy.
And then they have the 356 Porsche Outlaw. So if you guys don't know Outlaw is one of I've got his name. It's Magus Walker. He has the Outlaw shop, and it's called and he does a lot of builds on Porsches. Just how RWB, there's the RWB over in Japan. He does the Outlaw over in I think in Britain or something like that. I could be wrong. But yeah, that's one of his cars. They kind of made with that 356. But let me show you how to find it, right? So you don't necessarily need to open this to know what it is. Technically, you kind of look in that little circle right there and try to. I was an idiot when I first was looking for Hot Wheels. I was trying to look like this. You don't need to do that. Don't do that, guys. Don't be a noob. Because if all these the Hot Wheels guys start seeing you do that, they know that you're new. You're brand new to this, all right? What you want to do is go from the back right here, and from right here, you're gonna see numbers. Do you see that number? Do you see that number too? Do you see that?
Yeah, I see it.
S29-02. 02 means that's the second car. So this is the Subaru. This would be 1, 2, and 3. So that's all you need to do. So they say it's mystery bags, but it really isn't. Okay, I'm gonna rip this for you. I'm gonna do this for a giveaway. For one of you guys, I'll put this in with something else. In the future, I'll do a giveaway, and it'll be part of that, right? So just stay tuned to that. But yeah, that's how you look at it. So this is, I think that's the. If you look at this, that's the 3. You see it? You guys see it? Good. Now you know. You see it? 3. So that's the third car. That's the Porsche, right? If you got the mystery one, would be 01. The Hatsu one is extremely good, Henry. Oh, by the way, hi Henry. Fryer Box Breaks, how you doing? Sorry, I should have said hi to everybody right there. But yeah, it's the Hatsu, the Datsun one is really nice. can't rip it because I only have really one of it. I like to at least keep one in the box or one in the bag technically. But we're gonna go ahead and rip one of these and kind of showcase it to you guys. I'm gonna be doing the giveaway for these. I'll put it inside the box with another giveaway, possibly maybe this as well. So I'll give a chase away and some other stuff. So I'll just look into the near future videos. I will do a giveaway with some Hot Wheels and sports cars and stuff. I haven't done one in a while, so I kind of want to do one. But let's go ahead and rip and see what it looks like. Oh my gosh! Hopefully Rex didn't see me. Hey, Diamonds, how's it going? But yeah, let's take a look. Dang, dude, that's dope.
That is pretty sick.
That is sick. It's like an old school Porsche. Beautiful color. Man, I can't do the restyle spin. I don't have his skills yet. But look at that, guys. Very beautiful. Wheels are amazing. Red. Like the logo. That's really dope. I do like that a lot. I might want to change the wheels on this and put something else. But no, actually pretty cool wheels. It's like a deep dish. It's kind of a deep dish, red in there. But yeah, that's pretty cool.
Porsches are awesome.
All Porsches, they're timeless.
Yes, all Porsches.
All Porsches are timeless.
Need for Speed Porsche with all the Porsches from the whole era.
I do, Barrett. I do need to find more 510s. I do. I'm a noob, man. I told you this already. I'm not like Isaac. Isaac's got that skill down. Red interior. I think it's also a red tint, huh? It's a red tinted windows.
A little bit, yeah.
By a bit. That is gorgeous.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful car, man. Beautiful car. Yeah, you can never go wrong with a Porsche. I know this sounds horrible, but since I moved here in 2013, one of my neighbors, he's had this Porsche 911, an old school one, an old gentleman. So I know it sounds horrible, but I'm waiting for him to like. I'm waiting for him to maybe something happens and it goes on sale, and I'm able to buy that Porsche. I mean, old age, you never know. Things happen.
If he doesn't have children to swoop in on that before you get your hooks in it.
But yeah, I'll be giving one of these together with this as well. So let's go ahead and rip this one. This is going to be the Subaru. The Subaru. Boxer motor. You guys already know flat 4. Boxer motor.
It's like a flat 6. Well, it depends. I don't know.
Holy shit, that is gorgeous as hell.
That is sick.
What the heck? That is sick. I don't know if you guys can see that. Wow. Now, sorry, let me try to get my camera to not act dumb. It's still acting dumb. There we go.
There you go. Sick.
That is sick. This is the GC8. This is the GC8, which is very, very rare in Japan and over here. Wow, that is gorgeous. I love the livery. White wheels. Dang, that is sick. One of these is going to go to you guys, by the way. So 2 of these cars are going to be in my next giveaway. Dang. Dude, I like that. I'm going to need to find more of these. I think I only have like one after this one. but one of these to you guys. I'm going to put that in there. So it's going to be some type of giveaway with some Hot Wheels and then maybe some treasure hunts along with that. In the near future, it's going to my near future videos, I would say, right? But yeah, let's any questions, you guys? I'm pretty sure I don't know if you all collect Hot Wheels, but yeah, that's basically how you find and kind of locate what's rare and what isn't. But once again, collect the diecast you guys like. I collect a lot of main lines too. As long as it's like a nice JDM or a Porsche, something I usually buy a couple. But yeah, it's a nice day for a white wheel. Hey, oh man, I hate cleaning white wheels. White wheels is a nightmare. Unless you live in like Hawaii, you don't have that problem, huh, Aaron?
Oh, yeah, you do. Because your rims are gonna get all curb rash from all the crappy roads we have here.
Oh, really? Is it that?
Yeah.
No, it can't be that bad. Is it that bad in Hawaii?
Oh yeah, my rims are stock. They're all nicked and
Oh
dented,
my
and
goodness.
scratched. It's terrible.
That's a good excuse to just get new rims, Aaron. That's all it is. You just if you have I'm assuming you have a girlfriend. It's like I gotta buy new rims. Otherwise, my car's not gonna run.
For
This
sure.
turbo is very fitting for my car to run right.
I gotta go buy some new badges for the
Oh,
extra horsepower.
oh yeah, man, you got to. You gotta put like an anime sticker on it or something like that. My car is super clean. I don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Don't
My
put
car
stickers.
is completely stock, and I
Guys,
love it that way.
guys, do not be that person that puts stickers on your car and don't modify it. Modify it first and then put stickers. Like
I
you
agree.
you you
I
have the
agree.
openness to do so once you do it. I like mine's heavily modified and I'll have stickers like that. Not I wouldn't say heavily modified, but it's got his basic bolt-ons, right? Basic expensive bolt-ons. But yeah, let's just move this off the side here. I do want to showcase this case. How did your Raiders do? Did your Raiders win?
I did not check. I was out of commission yesterday. I was just not feeling good.
Oh, it was yesterday that they played. That's right. You did. You beat the
We
Packers.
beat Green Bay. When I checked the
Congratulations to your
score,
team,
we were
man.
winning.
Congratulations to your team, man. They beat the Packers. It's like a Super Bowl right there for the Raiders.
I picked them to beat the Packers, and they're actually favored, I think, by a couple points at home.
I shouldn't be saying that. I know Sith is a big Raiders fan. I think Sith is a Raiders fan. I saw him have a Raiders hat.
I picked the Raiders to win yesterday. I'm gonna pick them with some friends.
Are you in fantasy league or anything?
No, not fantasy. Just pick them with some other folks who do have channels.
I got you.
Let's see how my pool did. I think I did pretty decently.
Nice. So yeah, let me just explain this to some of the guys. Let me go through these comments here. Last week there was like 3 or 4 boxes, those mystery bags buried under. Yeah, a lot. The funny thing, guys, when one Walmart has it, that means every other Walmart has it. Just know that. If your Walmart has something, you miss something, start driving and cutting off all these like old ladies in the roads to get to the other Walmart because it's gonna be over there. More or less. Don't put a Windows 11 sticker on your car. Yeah, you don't want that, Henry. It's gonna get keyed because some people like Apple. Packers were lame. Yeah, Packers were lame. Picked off Love 3 times. Yeah, one of them was a deflection off his hands, but you can't be doing that. That's growing pains. But I've seen worse. Remember, Sam Howell had like 4, so it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Is what I'm saying, which is sad. This is the box that I got. This is a carrying case for all your slabs. This is a Zion case. I was able to get this from Andy Roberts, a local vendor and distributor here over in Colorado. But yeah, you guys are able to probably order this through other online means and stuff like that. But that's it right there. Zion cases. We're going to go ahead and open this. I wanted the carbon fiber or fake carbon fiber case because, it looks good. Oh, look at that smell of fresh. Realistically, I don't know where this is made. I'm assuming it's made in China. I assume everything's made in China, unless you get like some type of power tool or of some sort. Wow, guys, this is beautiful. This is sick.
I just see carbon fiber and already assume that it's got to be awesome.
This is sick, guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yep. This is the big boy box. Let me move this to the side. So once again, this is the Zion cases. They come in all different colors. I elected to get the carbon fiber because I'm a car guy. And yeah, carbon fiber looks good. It does have locks, so you're able to have combination locks on this one. It comes with a key as well. This is, I believe, a 3-row, but gorgeous for any slabs or anything like that. If you're, you go around as much as I do. Let me see how to freaking open this. This is the main thing right here. But yeah, let's do it. Boom. There we go. Oh my gosh, everything's falling. No, give me a moment.
Hey, Chance, can you hear me? It says you're muted.
Oh crap! It kept on muting.
Sorry, I muted myself too, and I was like, hey, "Can you hear me?"
My thing's all messing up. What I was trying to explain is that there is an on and off button on the side right here, and basically you put the number you want. So there's 3 numbers on each side. You put the number you want, and then you turn it from on to off. And once you turn it to off, that's going to be the number that you need to put in to open up the box. It does have a TSA lock right here, so the TSA could get into your box if they need to check something. Like I said before, or if you didn't hear me, it's probably better just to keep it with you, right? You don't want that. That's the key right there that don't use. But I won't mess around with it too much because I kind of have to figure out how to work this. But pretty simple. Really cool case. This only cost about 95 with tax. I got a little bit better deal just because he was local. I didn't need to pay for any of the other stuff, but I got it for about 90. So 90 give or take. So really cool. Comes with a lot of beautiful colors. They're small. There's a 2-row, there's a 3-row, there's a 4-row, etc. Right. So very, very cool box. Yeah, sorry about that, you guys. It's like my mic is having issues. I must have accidentally hit something. Good luck. Ours is closer. 3 minutes muted. Yep. Yeah, so cool. If you have slabs, not even slabs, because even the one touches would fit in here. It's just a good way to keep your collectibles in a safe spot. You don't want anybody like stealing your crap. Although, as from what I learned, if somebody really wants something, they could take it. It's not going to safe. It's not going to be completely theft proof, right?
So I gotta have a decoy case.
Yep. I have to have a case for my case. I have to have a backup case for my actual case. But yeah, man. How was your day so far? Did you rip anything recently, Aaron? No.
I've been just ripping through my stash that I told Rex I was building, but I hit something pretty big out of Chrome.
Did you
Show that
really?
later. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Oh, if you have to post a video, just do so. Yeah.
Nah, I'll just show it. Whatever.
But before we rip, we'll talk some sports. We talk a little bit of sports. How did all your guys' teams do? Major League Baseball. You guys watch any of the MLB this past few days or anything like that? I forgot what your team was. Aaron, what was your team?
For baseball?
For baseball, yeah. I
I just kind of follow teams or players. So.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You are a Raiders fan. I apologize, chat. I'm saying that I'm a Commanders fan. That's horrible.
Unlike the wait, what is it? The Washington football
dear
team?
Gosh. We can't keep quarterbacks, we can't keep coaches, and we can't even keep a name. That's bad. When you can't even keep your franchise name, that's when it's even worse. You know what I mean? My team is a whole lot of mess. But I mean, we're going the right direction, you know. We're going the right direction. I'm 5-0 on my fantasy league. I did really well. Unfortunately, I had to make some changes. I think Achan, he did really well for me, but he got injured. So for the Dolphins, he's going to be gone for about 4 weeks, I believe. Yeah. Purdy. Was that?
I picked 9 out of 14 this week. I definitely made some mistakes.
That's actually pretty good, though. That's not bad. It's not like the one time me and Sensei got all of our, like a majority of our picks wrong. It was bad. Luckily, I did not gamble on that, you guys, because I would have been broke, like completely.
Yeah, that's straight up, though. You should be able to pick.
Yeah, that's true. That's sad.
That's a little better.
That's sad saying that, Southern boys, but yes. Dak has a new cologne out. It's called INT. Ooh.
Oh,
ouch, DK, man. Like,
ouch, burn.
We have some cowboy fans here, so keep it down a little bit, DK. You don't want to hurt any feelings. It's already salt in the wounds already. When, like I said before, guys, once again, if you want to make a lot of money, you want to invest, don't invest in crypto or Bitcoin. Purdy cards all
invest in Brock Purdy.
Invest in Brock Purdy.
Victor Wembanyama.
I swear goodness, I do not know a team that's going to be able to beat the Niners. Like, you guys tell me in the chat if you guys have someone that could beat the Niners. Like, actually, Jimmy has a 50-50% chance to beat the Niners. Not like 60-40 or something like that. I don't think there's a team talent that's close to them at all.
I don't know. It feels like the Cowboys are kind of hit or miss,
is a Cowboys fan. So, DK, you could make fun of your own self. I get it. What's that, Aaron? Go ahead.
Cowboys are hit or miss, though, I think, still. Some weeks they look amazing, and then some weeks they just don't. Like, last week they looked terrible.
I don't get
it. The Lions look good. I think they would have a chance. The
Lions. The Lions is
the Chiefs.
Team. The Chiefs only has a chance because it's Patrick Mahomes. Like, Patrick Mahomes is like 70.
But isn't that enough?
It is enough. It is enough. But I don't know, Aaron. I do not know, and I should not be doubting Patrick Mahomes. I should not be doubting Patrick Mahomes. But here's the thing: the 49ers is built to beat Patrick Mahomes. It just is. You can't stop them. They could go gun to gun in shootouts because they have the talent, but they also have the defensive things to stop him. That's the key right there. And you've seen that with the Lions when they played them that first week. If the Lions play them again, they have a chance to beat them again. They really do.
The Niners D looks really good.
They're so vicious. And let me know down in the chat, you guys. Like, the Cowboys, like, I feel bad for Cowboy fans. I really do. DK, I feel bad for you and other Cowboy fans because as a Commanders fan, I live with the mediocrity. Like, I know what my team's all about. Like, I don't go into season very optimistic, right? Like, I'm a realist. I go there knowing what I'm getting. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm going to buy, like, I know what I'm getting, you know? But with the Cowboys, like the team, you get all these pieces around you. You got Micah Parsons. You have to, Trayvon Diggs gets injured. It's like, and they do really well. They play really well. They put up points against the Giants, all this stuff. They laid the smackdown, right? And then all of a sudden, they start Dak starts playing like crap, throwing interceptions. Like it's like getting blue balled every single season. I don't know how you deal with that, DK. You get blue balled every season, every year. And then when they actually do make it, they get knocked out the first round. That team is the biggest blue ball. Like, like really, really do. I'm a Commanders fan because I grew. So here's the thing, Henry. When I first was a kid, growing up, my sister, she picked a team. I think she was, matter of fact, I think she was Dallas. No offense. She was a Dallas Cowboy fan. My brother was a Bills fan, and he's like, oh, choose a team. I chose the Niners. So technically, my very first team was the Niners, and I didn't really watch them play until like I watched Steve Young play. So I was a fan of Steve Young, playing and all that stuff. But I didn't really like follow it as much as I should when I was a kid. As I became more of a teen, I started following the Washington Skins. Our
You can
Commanders
say
now,
it. You can
right?
say the real name.
Yeah. Dear gosh, it's
The
so hard.
Washington Foreskins or one
Ooh,
of the
I
other
don't want any
mandates.
woke people coming after me, man. I don't want that, right? Calm down, woke people. If you're in the chat,
The Commanders. The
the
Commanders. They're the
Commanders,
Commanders
right?
now.
So
It's like you have the
technically, I was
Guardians.
a Niners fan at one point, but one of my coworkers, I started cheering for the Skins as I was a teen and stuff, and that's how I got into the trouble I did being a Skins fan. It's funny, the 104 fans over there, like in the years past, they used to have like a 101 things where people just vented on the radio. People actually got divorced because of the Washington Skins, the Washington, Skins, Commanders. I've heard stories of people breaking TVs. Their wives get fed up with them breaking the TVs and getting upset, being all grouchy every Sunday that they got divorced and stuff. It's crazy.
That's brutal.
The Skins has ruined a lot of lives and marriages, guys. They have, but not as much as the Dallas Cowboys. I think that might be. I think that might be far worse, right?
There's a lot of teams with other worse situations. I'm just saying.
It is. It is.
You could be a Browns fan. You could be a Lions fan.
You can. Let me see here. DK
Maybe a
is
Raiders
when a
fan.
teammates Dak play for behind the crumbles. Big old blue ball. Yeah, it is. Blue balls, man. That's the worst thing. I would rather not have it. You know what I mean? That's the worst. Just don't even do it. Just don't even get to that point, right? Like, just don't even get to that point. But there was oh my god, they got whooped. But here's the thing too, and I don't give Cowboys too much hate because you could put any team right now and they'll look ridiculous against the Niners. They just would. Look what happened to the Steelers. Look what happened to the Steelers, man. Like, their goodness. That is bad. Like, it just happens. It's the Niners, man. And Brock Purdy has not thrown an interception yet. He's won 12 games straight, by the way, since last year. Starting.
Yeah, he's looking like the franchise. He's
the franchise QB, guys. And it's so hard, right? Like, is he elite or is it the people around him? At this point, it doesn't even matter. If you're performing where you're at and you're performing, you are that guy. And of course, the one year that I didn't rip a lot of football and I ripped a lot of optic, I barely pulled any of his cards. I pulled a lot of his base cards, but not any color, which is sad. So if you guys can, if you have some money, of course, you could get a nice optic pink or something like that for about $200. I would buy it. I would invest in it. Buy them now, guys. Buy them now before they go up in price. I'm telling you right now, it'll be over. It's going to be a $500 card or a $600 card in a couple of months. Is going to happen because I really don't see any team overcoming that. But then again, if they don't lose, here's my prediction: if they do not lose one regular season, they're going to get knocked out in one of the postseasons.
If they run the table, they go 17-0, and then
it's never good, man. It's always best to at least lose a couple of times. It
I
always is.
remember the Colts one year.
Mhm.
They'd clinched the division and home playoff
Go back on the
advantage.
Niners boot. The kiddo calls Purdy.
They
Sorry, I'm
got
just
their bye, and then they lost in their playoff game. They got spanked. I forgot by who.
yeah,
This is
and
a
that could
long time
happen.
ago.
And that could happen. And you never want to go undefeated. You don't want to see that. You want to win your conference. It's great. But you want to at least win lose a little bit just to keep it on your toes and be humble a little bit. You know what I mean? But regardless of fact, I don't see anyone beating them. The only team that might have a chance is if the Eagles played against them again, which happened last time, right? And Purdy got injured. That's the only reason why. But they have the defense to kind of do it, and they have the run game to keep Purdy off the field. You know what I mean? And the offense off the field. And that's going to be the main thing. And Christian
It'll
McCaffrey,
happen eventually, I
yeah,
think.
yeah, true. But Christian McCaffrey does get injuries too. Like these guys have not gotten an injury yet, and I'm surprised. So the injury bug will start rearing its ugly head here pretty soon.
I watched the
So-
Cowboys game, and it felt like everything went the Niners' way. And that won't be the case for every game. They do play the Eagles.
yeah, they
Week.
do. Sorry, I'm looking at these
go
comments right
ahead.
here. 72 Dolphins like to crack open that champagne. They do. They do. Hey, what's going on, Sensei? How you doing, sir? Looking forward to that 3-pack Thursday thing. I'll be there. You know it. You know it. Looking forward. I'm looking forward to seeing Sensei rip some packs. I don't know why. It's just out of the norm, Sensei. It's just out of the norm. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be quite interesting to see him rip some packs. That's gonna be awesome. Although he did rip it the last time we were live, he ripped a few packs.
Yeah, that was awesome. Sensei Domino did the honors of ripping some packs on my live stream, and I was just
Sensei has that voice that's so sophisticated that like it's so like sophisticated when he's ripping the cards. And you know what the good thing about you, Sensei? You don't butcher the names like me. I butchered most of my names, so I do appreciate that aspect. And of course, Sensei's a teacher too, so I mean, he's not going to butcher the names like me, right? Such a noob. Baseball guys, baseball. How's everybody's team? I haven't followed. You guys know I don't know baseball as much as you, but how's that looking right now? Who looks like it? I know the Diamondbacks look really good, right? From
the
what I've seen.
Diamondbacks look good, and
Mhm.
I had Philly until that last play in that game too, and that just changed everything. I don't know if you saw
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah, it's been I see I've just been hearing about the Diamondbacks doing so well on the radio a lot, but I'm assuming that they're up there. We don't know who the MVPs are, so yeah. So it looks like yesterday the Diamonds beat the Dodgers 4-2. Braves won their games with Phillies. Orioles, wow, they got smacked, huh? Today, wow, the Orioles got smacked. I'm sorry, Chris. Holy, it was 1-7.
That's kind of what I.
Oh my
I
gosh,
didn't expect that from the Orioles, but
the
I
Astros
don't.
too. Did you see that? The Astros destroyed the Minnesota Twins. Holy, that's a butt whooping. It was 9-1. So Orioles didn't do as bad as everybody as the other team, I guess. Jeez. Texas swept. Yeah, they sure did, man.
They swept.
Texas just swept the Orioles. That is crazy because the Orioles they're a talented team, man. They're a young, talented team, but they're a talented team.
Well, that's a problem. They're young. They don't necessarily have the experience, I guess.
Pedigree.
Well, no, the big moment. I think next year when they'll remember this
I have
series,
moments,
right?
especially with hockey. Go Rangers. Since he's a Rangers fan right there, Texas just got swept by the Orioles. Texas swept. Yep, the Twins suck. I don't know about that, but I guess Southern Boys has probably right. Texas has swept the two teams with the best record. Yeah, but I mean, Aaron, how much does that play? How much does experience play in something like that? Because I don't know baseball as much. Does experience really kind of go a long way? I know with basketball it does. just to be in the same stage and things like that. Sometimes the lights are too big for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, baseball is weird because it's almost what team is doing better at
Hmm.
any given time, and then it's also matchups, right?
Oh, I see.
Team
Just to match up with the teams because the Orioles they're
pitching wise, because pitching
super
can carry
talented.
you, or hitters can go cold for a couple games and you lose
Hmm.
a series. It's just all about like baseball is so chaotic. You can have a team like the Dodgers that win 100 games every year,
Yeah,
and how many championships have they won? Same with the Braves from the 90s. You know, they'll win their division every year, they'll go to the playoffs, but it's just whatever team is playing the best and actually is built for the playoffs, I think wins
I
in the
see.
end.
I see. Yeah, it's interesting. I probably watch it towards. I've been just been so focused with football, but I should probably be watching a little bit more baseball.
So I think
Getting
the
ready.
Astros have always, even with their whole cheating scandal, the fact that they're built for the
Hmm.
playoffs, they have good pitching, they have a
Yeah,
solid lineup, like they're just built like that, right? And the
right.
Braves are supposed to be too, but I think the Phillies were in
Mm.
the maybe the World Series last year, right? So
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, I think they were going to give the Braves a big run for their money until
yeah. It's
look that
crazy.
way.
I'm paying attention to more baseball this year than I did last year for sure. Henry says some of the lowest payroll teams are doing okay.
Yeah,
DK
it's good for
says
baseball.
bananas. What's bananas? Who gets hot? I don't know. Texas is doing this without DeGrom, Gray, and Schroeder.
Yeah, that's
Oh, are
pretty
they out?
amazing.
Are they injured right now, Sensei? Maybe they are.
Yeah, they're hurt, but yeah, they're hitting. Their lineup is just carrying. Like they're
Mm,
making key plays. They have I forgot the rookie. Some rookie. Is it
the
this
baseball
guy?
postseason. Yep.
Evan Carter freaking smashed a couple home runs in the last few games. So they just gotta have guys who are stepping up. They're hot at the plate.
Yeah.
So that's what wins in the postseason.
How guys don't let me know in the chat too. Does home like does the like home like the field or the place where they're playing make much of a difference? Like does that like like mentally does that play a role with people winning sometimes? Is it a stress type thing? I know with basketball, you have people cheering and it gets loud and things like that. Um, I wonder if that's usually the case too with baseball.
I think it has some advantages, but it's going to depend on
Uh-huh.
what field, right? So the Yankees have a short porch,
Evan Carter's killing the
so
ball.
they can build their team around that. And but then again, you have series like the
Mhm.
what is it when the Nationals play the Astros, and I
Yeah,
think it was the whole series the away team won every game,
I see.
which would never happen in basketball. I think it's just
It-
weird like that
yeah,
that
I think
year.
yeah. So it does play some of a role. I guess in most sports it does. I just know what basketball and football you could really tell. Like you could really tell. That's how baseball works, says Barrett. The team that gets hot usually, I'm assuming that usually does well. Not really. Texas had 4 of their 5 wins on the road. Yeah, I didn't think so, Sensei, because it's just like I think it's noisy all the time. I know what football though, it plays a major role, like conditions, weather conditions, dome, not dome, right? Things like that. Like it does like it's with football, there's a really big home field advantage type situation, especially here up in the mile high, right? Elevation, all that stuff plays a role over here. I know what basketball does because sometimes the refs are like home fans. I feel like sometimes giving the calls to the other team. I know to their home team.
For
Home,
football, it's hard because a lot of the audible or the signals come in through
yeah.
their helmet mics or whatever. So
Okay. Okay.
usually that's the issue or quote unquote.
Yeah.
But
So,
some teams have a built-in home field advantage for football,
mhm.
especially cold weather teams like the Patriots and the
Seahawks
Packers,
one,
right?
right? The way that they built the dome, it
Oh no,
echoes.
because they're used to playing. It's like the dead of winter, and they're
Oh
playing in
yeah,
like 20
yeah.
degrees.
It feels like somebody's throwing a rock at you when you catch that ball. Um, Home field advantage is probably the least in baseball as other sports. Okay, that's good to know. I'm just trying to learn it here. Barrett says usually not this year for home field. Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. So it's a little bit different then when it comes to it. Then hockey, I'm assuming is there. It could get rowdy in hockey. I've seen it, crazy stuff. Yeah, but yeah, let's rip some baseball. Give me one moment. I need to get a drink. My throat is like dry as heck. I need to run up and get something real quick here. But I'll be back in like a few seconds, and then we'll rip some. We'll rip some this Topps hanger. This was the last hanger. This was the last hanger that I saw. So you know how I know I said Aaron I was gonna rip anymore, but it was the last
You
hanger.
could make
You
an
know?
exception for the lone soldier.
But
No
then again,
soldier
it was
left
only the
behind.
lone surge. It was only the lone soldier because I bought the other four previously. So it was a manufactured one box left.
I love
So,
it.
yeah,
It's a problem that we created, and we just have to
absolutely.
live with it now.
Absolutely. It's a manufacturer problem. But we're gonna rip that and then we're gonna also rip some 151 here. But let me get something to drink real quick. I'll be back in a few seconds
Yeah, I'll be
here.
back in a bit too. Or maybe I'll just chill out and hang out with the chat for a little while. Oh, that sucks, Barrett. You didn't find anything you're looking for. What are you looking for? Hot Wheels, sports cards. It's okay. Every time I go to Walmart, I get there at 6 in the morning, and there's always 4 guys camped out at the door waiting for the restock of Hot Wheels. So super competitive. That, and they've been changing the schedule of the restock schedule. They're keeping me on my toes, so I missed
Oh,
out on a lot of
your
stuff.
restock schedules are like that?
Oh yeah, they camp out. They camp out in front of the at
Dang,
6 in the
it's getting
morning
like that.
for.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
Well, no, those 4 guys were there even with sports cards. People are still camping for sports cards.
Wow.
They're always there every morning. I go. Now I'm the only guy who's like camping out for sports cards, I guess, or who bothers to check early in the morning, at least
I
during the
see.
weekdays.
I see. All right. Yeah, let's get started here. I'll let me switch this. Solo layout. This rip is sponsored by Coca-Cola, you guys. Limited edition. I'm not sure if you guys tried this yet. I think it's the Y3000. Very refreshing. Kind of tastes like pineapple. It's kind of weird. It's kind of. Have you tried this, Aaron, yet? The Y3000 limited edition. It kind of tastes like it kind of tastes like some type of pineapple tropical type Coke. Oh, put the link. Hey, you got to do the code. You got to do the code. Remember, otherwise I can't. Okay, you got to do the code. So the code is 1, 2, and let's see, 1, 2, 4. So 1, 2, 4. That's a 3-digit code. So if you want to jump on. I'm not sure who wanted to jump on, but I'll put it on there. Do 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 do. Is Y3000 a good switch up from the classic Coke? No, it's just a limited edition. Like they had the other one that kind of tasted like cotton candy. Honestly, I can't remember the last one, but it tasted like cotton candy. But this is the Y3000. Kind of tastes like a hint of like pineapple and something else. But it's pretty cool. But yeah, We're sponsored a Rip on there. Yeah, the nice fizz. Oh, okay. Let's get started, you guys. Aaron, you still there? I think Aaron's trying to get comfortable there. You ready?
Yeah. I wanted to get something to drink.
Oh no, yeah, you're good. You're good. Let me. I get it, man. My it's so dry today. You know, I've been limiting myself. I actually did a really good job. I didn't spend that much money this week, and I'm trying to keep it under 60 a week. And I did a good job. So it's about $14. That's about 20, so 34. I have another $25 to spend on something this week to rip. I gotta cut down my I got budget the stuff a little bit, you know.
Oh yeah, me too. I certainly have been going over budget.
I've been good so far.
I was gonna make a video on this using magic.
Oh, there's Barrett. Barrett, you gotta give me a code, man. So let's do 3, 1, 5. Barrett. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah. Oh, you're chasing right now.
Dang, you're at Wally World.
Yeah, you're at.
Yeah, I figured I'd show you
Let's
guys
put
this
a
bin.
solo here.
Check out this bin they put out last Friday.
Holy shit! What the heck?
I talked to a guy that hit it, so it's almost all L cases.
Okay.
There was like 11 Coyote supers.
Oh wow, that's insane.
Or Cyclone. This guy.
Yeah, the Cyclone one, the
crazy.
special one. Yeah,
yeah,
it's like a special one. Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, whenever I come, no, there's nothing like this.
That is insane, man. That is awesome. My Walmarts are never like that. But
normally they aren't.
Yeah. Oh, look.
Normally,
Here's a fresh. Oh, there's.
Yeah, I already checked. There's no Hot Wheels.
But you got.
They're like that in my dreams, and then I wake up and then I go to Walmart. There's nothing. So
yeah, it's like kicking the balls.
Right. This is how mine normally is. I mean, usually there'll be some stuff on the pegs, but usually not much.
Hey, there's some stuff there. Look at that's the There's some cool stuff there. There's the. Let me see here. Wow, no, so you could tell.
Yeah, there's.
You could tell
it's not.
Yeah.
But it's been picked through. I mean, I think this was from the other day.
Go to your double packs. You might have some double pack, some good double pack stuff there.
Here's the Mad Fast treasure hunt.
Oh wow, yeah! Look at the treasure hunt. So there is some treasure hunts. You see that, the Mad Fast?
But see, these are all from those 11 cases. There's about. Well, there was like 10 of them up here, but some people have bought some.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's good. A treasure hunt, in my opinion, is still a treasure hunt. You know, like I still collect a couple, even if it's not one that I typically like. I still do it, just because. Why not?
Yeah,
right? $1.
I usually get one if I don't like it.
Yeah.
But no, they have. I mean, they have a lot of stuff, but the good stuff is all picked.
Yeah, but look, you have some. Look at that. Those are dope. I've been trying to find a Porsche of the front of that. You see that Forza? I've been trying to find a Porsche and I cannot find it. The one to your right.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. I just cannot find a Porsche because there's a lot of big Porsche fans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the first Forza I've seen.
Yeah, that's the only one that's been left on. We call those a peg warmers, and the ones that are left over, and that's a peg warmer. How about transports? Do you see any good doubles? It should be a little bit further down.
Target is the one that gets the doubles, I think.
No, Walmart gets it sometimes too, but it's pretty rare. Target gets it more often, I would say. Yeah, there's your premiums are normally down this direction right here. That's funny. I know grammatic.
Okay, there you go, right here.
That's sad.
Well, these are the
yeah. Some stuff.
There's no doubles.
Yeah, you're looking for there's like a few good transport ones. There's the Skyline one. You see some pinks right there. I wonder, hey, could you check out those muscle machines? People leave some of the chase muscle machines sometimes. They don't know what it is.
Yeah,
They leave it.
The guys that are around my town, they
Uh-huh.
know everything. They
Man,
grab
I
everything.
told you those guys are like vicious. They know. They even know what time they're gonna stock, like in the week.
Oh yeah.
They
Well, like Aaron was saying, the guys here, like Aaron was saying, they're here. I've already seen probably about 10 people going around looking at the pallets here,
oh yeah.
and then they're here in the morning at 6 when they open. So
I
it's
yeah.
and they're cutthroat, man. They'll run you over trying to get to stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why I don't know if Barrett, if you heard my my rant, one of my lies. It gets nasty. It does. I was
Oh
at
yeah.
a Target once. I was there 30 minutes earlier, and I'm getting mean mugged by a bunch of car guys, people driving, like looking at
Yep.
me, like and of course I was the first one. I waited at the door, and two of these couples ran in front of
Yep.
me. Almost knocked the
That,
lady that was trying to get some Starbucks coffee. She was eating after the Hot Wheels. They knocked her over.
that's why I don't do it anymore.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to that Target no more, because it's
If,
vicious, guys. It's not. And granted, I think you could probably speak to this too. There's some nice collectors, but there's more mean collectors than there is nice collectors. Like most people, when you talk
yeah.
about cars or you talk about the hobby, they do not want to talk to you. They don't. Some of them like just shrug you off, and then they go to
Yep.
the next door, which is it's
Unless
sad. You know, it's sad. It's
unless
sad.
you're in their little clique, then
Yeah,
they don't. That's I did meet this guy this morning. He
yeah.
lives about an hour away from me, and
Mhm.
he went to Walmart by him, and he
Yeah.
found 15 L cases at his Walmart. He found
Right.
two of the Cyclones,
Yeah.
but he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
But I checked this one too, and I didn't see any. Well, that's a Monster Trucks Arena Smashers.
Yeah,
That's
but
the first
there's
Hot Wheel I've seen.
there's something on to your right. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, no
Um,
Hot Wheels. It's Barbie stuff.
oh, is it Barbie? It could be on the back end. You have to probably go around
Yeah,
sometimes.
I
But
already looked through here. I didn't see any Hot Wheels stuff.
oh, but you guys gotta be. Hey, JJ, how's it going? But what he means by click is that some people work in pairs or triples. They'll be like, Joe, you go to this store, I'll go to this store, and you go to this store, and whatever we get, we'll split, right? And that's what Barrett means by click, so that they could cover a large amount of Walmarts without having to drive back and forth. But I'm assuming that's what you meant by Barrett, right? Um, that's what he means by click, and that's what they do. You know what I mean? So a lot of them are pretty mean. They don't want to talk to you. I remember.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
more
Or
more.
just an agreement that whoever, if like the guys who are camping out in front,
Yeah,
they will talk to you because it's an agreement amongst the themselves that they're going to share whatever they find. They don't want
right.
anybody else to take anything from
For
that
sure, for
restock.
sure. JJ, I do it individually because to me, I like cars and I like Hot Wheels. I'm not gonna be that crazy enough to have clicks to do things like this. You know what I mean? I do it for the love of the thing. But then again, I don't have no hate for people that do it, you know? The only thing is that they could be a little bit nicer, I would say, right? Um, one gentleman, he almost got ran over. He had like a gas tank. He goes to this Target and he has like a oxygen tank, and they almost nearly run him over. And I asked him, I'm like, does those two always do this? He's like, yeah, most times they do. And if I find some Hot Wheels, I like some treasure hunts and stuff. If I already have it, sometimes I just give it away. You know, supers are harder to give away because I haven't found a super this year.
Yeah.
But if
I leave
it's a
treasure hunts
treasure hunt,
behind all the time.
yeah. If it's a treasure hunt, I already have doubles and stuff. I leave them behind. I do. But most times I do
Yeah.
buy. If it's a one that I'd really like, I will buy a couple more, just because I do my giveaways to you guys, right?
No, I'm
And that's
with
the
you
reason
there.
why
I
I
do
buy.
the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's like
But
this
it's
is
sad because
perfect
yeah,
example. I went into my Fred Meyer's. It's a Kroger brand, and Kroger
yeah,
gets exclusive Hot Wheels. And well, here's what my card section usually looks like.
Oh, that's sad.
That's usually what it looks like. They might
Man,
stop.
that's
They
Oh,
might.
weird.
dang.
That's like the North Korean supermarket.
I tell you,
That's
man.
what mine looks like. In fact, you know what? Mine usually has less than that.
Oh, really?
There's if they restock on Thursday, by Sunday it looks like that, and by Tuesday there
Clicks
is
don't always
nothing but
win.
I'm
Sage.
surprised there's this much stuff.
Gigi says, "I wish I knew more similar minded, so we can't form a click and fight that mean clicks."
But I
Oh,
went into my Fred Meyer's, and this guy was in there.
oh,
This was at 6:30 in the morning, and he was
Yeah.
going through. He said, "Oh, they just put a new dump bin out, and they
Yeah.
have a new Kroger exclusives."
for
I was
sure.
like, "Oh, cool." And then I said, "Is that what you're getting in your cart?" And he said, "Yeah." And he had every single one of them.
Wow.
So there's 4 varieties, and he had like 10 of each. And I said, "Well, what do you do? Are you reselling them?" Like, "Nope, I'm
Mhm.
just a hoarder."
Yeah.
And I was
Some
like,
people-
"You're not going to give any of those up?" "Nope." I was like, "Wow."
Yeah, see, I'm not like that. Let's say if there's something I really do love, I will buy a ton of it. I'm not gonna lie, I do. But if someone's over there, if there's another collector of a guy or something, and they're looking for, I'm like, here you go. There was a situation. I don't know. You watched my shorts where I found all those red editions. I left them for the guy. I'm like, hey, what are you looking for? Hey, look it. There's some red editions here. I already got some. Go ahead and take it. Right. So like I don't think it's much of an issue. I feel like I believe in good karma, but not now. Granted, I'm not going to judge you if you do that or not. This is just how I collect, right? For me, wise, I'm not gonna like hoard the entire thing. If I see someone who's looking for it too, I'll throw it to them. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's
It's
how I
not a
am
big deal.
too.
It's not a big deal. It's not because I know I'm gonna be able to find more later on. And
Well,
that person just
here's
yeah.
the dumbest part about it. These guys are buying $1.25 cars, and you
Mhm,
can sell them for maybe $4, and they're grabbing them all. I'm like,
mhm,
come on, is that really worth it? I mean, let's be
mhm,
realistic.
mhm.
I mean, I totally get if you find 5 supers and you keep them, you can
Yeah.
use them as trade bait or whatever.
Or trade
But
bait and stuff like that. Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
but
I normally I keep a bit of them just for if I want to do some type of wheel swap in the future, or if one I give to my friends because I have a lot of car guys,
yeah,
car friends. Um, I think sometime in Christmas, there's I go to a lot of cars and coffee, so I'll donate a lot of the Hot Wheels that I overbought. You know what I mean? I overbought something, I throw it there for the kids. The kids love it. But yeah, I donate those to the that type of stuff. But yeah, I do it in gift bags and things like that. But I mainly do a lot. You guys already know I do a lot of giveaways with Hot Wheels too and stuff like that. Because I know everybody has their own thing that they collect. I collect Hot Wheels and everything else.
all right, Chance, get to your ripping.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
heading
I
out.
appreciate Bear for jumping on.
All right,
Thank
we'll
you for
talk
showing
to
it. A
you guys
live
later.
hunt, guys. Live hunt. That's awesome. That's
All right,
cool.
see ya.
Right, bye. Yeah, but that's really dope, you guys. That's so the reason why Barrett's going at nighttime, most of the pallets get brought out at nighttime. So if you don't go there at nighttime, you're gonna miss out. More or less, you're gonna miss out. So most times you go hunting at Walmart's at nighttime, you got to kind of time when they put the stuff out. Otherwise, if you get there in the morning time, you might not find anything. Targets tend to do it in the morning times and throughout the day. You just gotta know the trends of your Target stores and Walmart stores, right? And King Supers. King Supers would do it first thing in the morning. But the one thing that I would say is even though let's say that you didn't see anything from the outside, you still want to get to that Walmart in the morning time because what happens sometimes is that the box is in the middle of the pallet. So you might not see it. And there's a few times that I did go check and there was stuff. So I was lucked out. I got lucky. So you still have to check in the morning time. You got to check both nighttime and morning time, unfortunately. But yeah, that was a nice hunt. Thank you, Barry. That was really refreshing. Oh yeah, be
Yeah,
nice.
I'm not cut out for the Hot Wheel chase.
Oh yeah, like what Barry says, be nice to employees. So today when I went to a Target, I talked to that employee. you know, because I used to be a Target manager at one point too, and I talked to her about what I collect and stuff, and I asked her. I saw the car, the transport. I'm like, wow, I think these are the HKS and Fast and Furious ones. And I asked her, I looked around and I waited, and I mean, like, ma'am, could you please? Is it possible if you could open this box? I've been looking for a certain product. I think this is it. And she says, oh yeah, let me rep it for you. You know, and she was nice about it. You guys don't touch the boxes if you're not supposed to, especially in Targets. They don't like that because here's the problem. A lot of collectors, a majority of them, I would say 80-90% of them makes a mess. They do. And I've gotten yelled at by employees or Target employees because they thought I made the mess, but it was someone else, right? And it's just one of those things that leaves a bad taste with collectors. So be courteous to them. Ask them to rip the boxes. She did. She talked about how her son collects Star Wars stuff. I spoke with her for a good 20, 30 minutes because I had time, you know. I got the product I wanted. And, you know, it was nice to see what other people collect. And it's cool that her son, she was showing me pictures of how her son collects a lot of Star Wars figures and Legos and things like that, which is really dope. And yeah, just be courteous to them. And I tell her too, like she'll probably see me more often, just because I do check around once in a while. I was lucky to go there. And don't be that person, man. Like if you take down Hot Wheels and put it on the shelf, put it back up. Like for a majority, 90% to 80% of the those nasty SOB collectors, they'll just leave it on the ground. You know what I mean? Don't do that. You know what I mean? Like put it back up. If you're gonna go through it, put it back up. But why these guys leave it on the ground is to mark their territory, to say, hey, look it, someone's already been here. That's why they do it. Technically, that's what they do it for. And don't want to clean up the mess because they're running to the next door, you know. But just don't be that person, you know. Just be courteous about it. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this. I ripped the plastic here. Didn't rip the inside right here, but here we go. Let me put that on the side. All right. Let's get it, you guys. Let's get it. I don't even know what this is. Victor Robles? I don't even remember. I don't remember that player. I ripped a lot of this cards. I don't think I've ever put him in the first, at least in the first. Hopefully we could pull something. Hopefully we could be, hey, from Helt, how you doing? Hopefully we could pull a short print. How does Rex pull every short print in existence?
Well, there's no short prints in this, so there's only the golden mirror parallels, which are unobtainium.
I got you. Maybe that's why I haven't pulled any short prints. But here's the Zach Plesak. We have a Trey Turner, Connor Joe. Like I said, I don't even know if these are real people's players' names. I feel like half the time these guys have made up names. I like that Toyota in the back though. that's the only thing I noticed. Nelson Cruz. We got OG. Josh Harrison. Nathan. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher that name. Avaldi.
Close enough.
Dude, I got chewed out when I first started repping baseball. This guy's like, that's not how you say it. You should learn how to say the player's name if you're gonna rep any baseball. Oh, it's so funny. I loved it. JD Martinez. Oh, well, Benson. Michael Lorenzen. Oh, there we go. Masataka Yoshida.
Yep.
There we go.
That's a nice one.
That is a nice one. Edward, he's been following me. Have you noticed that I've been pulling him for the most part? Edward
Yoshida?
Yeah, I've been pulling him everywhere. Logan Ohop, he was pretty good at one point. I know people were chasing him or had hopes for him.
He got hurt, and then he came back towards the end of the year, so I think he'll still be pretty good.
Michael Ciani. We got Staten. Am I going to even try to say his first name? Miles Straw. Is that really his name? Is this Straw really his name?
Yes. He's actually pretty good, too.
Is he? Oscar Colas. Man, I hope this guy does well. I have like 3 autographs of this guy. I pulled so much out of Chrome. By the way, Chrome looks very, very painful. I've seen a guy open like 4 mega boxes and he pulled like 1 number card. I don't know. It
Oh,
looks
mega
painful.
boxes.
Yeah, it
Oof.
looked it looked painful to me. So I might stay away from it. David Fletcher.
Oh, the Bowman Chrome.
Yeah, yeah. It
Dang,
looks
I bought
bad.
the 4 mega boxes off of the
It looked
website.
it
So
look, hey, but you have hot hands though. But for what I've seen, the pull rates wasn't like how it was last year.
I felt that Bowman Chrome this year was going to be the dud product, and I think I was kind of right, but I couldn't resist the mega boxes on the website. I think they're only like $44 or something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, but that's the reason why. They overloaded last year. Zach got Ronzi Kateris.
Just all the
Right,
controversy in that product is just put me off
Yeah.
of it.
Michael Tagalia for my Colorado Rockies, who are garbage. But I gotta love them because it's a home team.
Home team loyalty.
Ready? Drew Waters. I hate this guy. I hate Drew Waters so much. And I don't hate the kid himself, right? I don't hate the kid. It's just due to the fact I pulled so much Topps Chrome color and it was all Drew Waters. I have like a rainbow of Drew Waters. I have like, I swear to goodness, I think I have 10 to 15 Drew Waters, like Sylvia, Sepias, Pinks, Chromes, number card. I just don't have his auto. But this, their goodness, man. Like this guy, he shows up everywhere.
I think my boogeyman was Ken Waldachuk from
Yeah.
the Oakland A's.
Oh, him too. Him too. But him more. Drew Waters the most. And Stowers. Goodness sakes, Kyle Stowers for the Orioles. Like you want Adley or you want a gunner? Kyle Stowers. Kyle Stowers. Kyle Stowers. Every single
the
time.
troll. The
Every
Baltimore
single
rookie
time.
that's not the one you want.
Bro, every single time. Kyle Stowers. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with this guy? Like seriously, everywhere. We got Victor Robles, Walker. Yeah, that's the one that I got the autograph on. That's right. I got his autograph out of Platinum. Remember, out of 25. Manny Machado. Him.
You got a Machado?
No, a Walker.
You got a Walker Buehler too?
Yeah, a Walker Bro. Platinum auto.
Oh, that's
out
sick.
Out of 25. You don't remember Platinum?
No, I have to show me that card.
Yeah. I thought I showed that. I thought it was him. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll take a look. Brad, Freddie Tarnock. How come these Oakland A's have so much rookies?
Because they're basically a AAA team this year. So all their guys got pushed up from the minors.
Diaz, Spencer Watkins, Kyle Schwarber. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Max Muncy. He's a good player, right? Oh, actually, I pulled his auto too, right? I think I did.
Oh yeah, Muncy's a fan favorite.
I think I his Platinum auto too, or is it Pete Alonso? I can't remember.
Oh, if you got Walker Buehler, that's a nice one.
Is it?
Yeah, he's probably their ace at this point.
Varvra, Will Myers, Felix Batista. You have Zach Wheeler. I hate this guy too. I get a lot of color of him. I don't know why. I just do. I'm pretty sure he's a good, decent player. Ryan, Charles Morton, Alex Kriloff, Jordan Groshon, PJ Higgins, Yoshi Tatsugo, put them to the side, Carlos Perez, got Nick Senzo, Jonathan Heasley, Kyle Freeland. So much fluff. Randy Arizarena. I hate this. I hate having the Chrome because that's your
getting
hit.
the Chrome. That's
When you get a Chrome, that means you got no hit. You got blue balled. I got blue balled.
I haven't seen a numbered parallel to go along with the Chrome.
Okay.
Okay. There you go.
I'll take that. I'll take a Jordan Walker.
That's a good one.
Is off center as hell, but I'll take it. Oh my god, just that. There we go. This is an
silver foil. That's actually pretty. This is actually pretty heavy hanger then.
Yeah, it was. And a Cal Ripken on that. That's Cal Ripken. That's a cool one. Dodgers fan. I don't know if there's any Dodgers fan. Maybe I'll put that Topps Chrome for someone. Cal Ripken Jr. And what the heck is this? Oh, Tyler Rogers. This is actually pretty. You don't get this a lot out of the hangers, which is kind of weird. It's not like
It's one of the harder inserts to
it's
pull, to be
definitely
honest.
a harder insert for sure. I hate these. I hate these MLBs. Hate them.
Hopefully get a Gunner or a Shohei.
Ugh, so bad. So bad.
Kershaw is a future Hall of Famer. That's actually not a bad Chrome pull.
Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, let me sleep this up before I do something horrible to this Jordan Walker one. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's the hit right there. It's worth it.
That was worth it. Definitely worth it.
The box was definitely worth it. Let's go and top load that bad boy. So I'm glad I bought the last hanger because the other ones were okay, but they weren't like that. Although I did get Corbin Carroll and things like that, but nothing within that realm. We'll sleeve up that Topps Chrome. It couldn't have been a rookie. If it was a rookie, it would have been nice. I'll put this onto the side. I know there's a Yoshida here too. I'll probably have to sleeve that up here later. Where is that Yoshida? Oh, I'll find it. I'll find it later. Right there. We'll move on to our next rip. But yeah, let me see if I can find that box. I think it was a Walker, but let me see. Maybe it's a different player. I don't know.
DK is asking if update is going to be fire or not.
Oh, I heard that it's going to be a trash fire. It's going to be.
The answer is probably not, unless the inserts or hits are absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I heard it's going to be a garbage fire. I mean, it's going to be fire, but not the fire you want.
Because I did not see any big notable rookies on the checklist. There's going to be the rookie debuts, but that's usually probably not what we're chasing.
Yeah, it looks like a garbage fire from what I heard.
So it's got to have good hits in the autos or inserts. Otherwise, yeah, probably not. So to be honest, I won't be doing a whole lot of update. Not as much Series 1 or Series 2.
Yeah.
But I already had this kind of planned out.
Yeah, it's doesn't look good. Let's just put it that way.
If boxes get cheap enough, though, it could prove to be a pretty decent rip. Like if hobby boxes end up around like $70, $60, and jumbos are like 100, 110.
Oh no, I was wrong. It was I think it was Wade Boggs. So I got the Wade Boggs out of 25. 14 out of 25 Wade Boggs.
That's dude, that's an even sicker autograph, dude. That's a Wade Boggs. Like that's
is he good?
Awesome card.
I think people say he was good, but I wasn't sure. Then
it's a great old timer.
The Pete Alonso autograph. That was a cool one.
That is sick.
I did get the Max Muncy. So I did get the Max Muncy auto, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, Max Muncy. Yeah, those are one of my bigger hits out of that box. Oh, I did get the Spencer Strider too. I got a Spencer Strider number card. That was pretty dope. That.
Oh yeah, that's a rookie card too. And
it
proven to be that's sick.
Yeah. Yeah, so not bad, not terrible. I mean, he treated me well, but not as well as you. You got some, the heat. Some of the heats out of his platinum. The platinum anniversary treats you well. Let me put this back here, and we'll rip some 151. Let me get this. Oh my gosh, where's Rex? Rex must be like asleep or something.
Did Rex pop in for a bit? I swear I saw him for just a moment.
He was on for like just a moment. I think he probably. I know you want to rip something. Let me go back to the chat here. Let me just get back on the chat. Bowman Chrome. Bowman Chrome I heard wasn't all that great. Is update gonna be fire? No, it's gonna be trash fire from what I heard. Not the rookie class DK. Nope. Let me see here. Southern Boy says they put new Halloween parallels in the blaster. No, bull BS. Are you trolling, Southern Boy? Are you trolling? If this is a giant pumpkin, I'm gonna have to try to find that, or skeletons or skulls or something. The skull parallel. Word. Sell that box to Wade Boggs for a fan on YouTube. He's part of the Boggs Trust and knows Wade personally. Oh, I ripped 151 binder earlier. How do you do, DK? How do you do? You pull anything good, DK? They did. Did you pull anything good, DK? I'm just curious. Hopefully we pull something, you guys. I would love to pull something for you guys out of this. That'd be awesome.
I haven't found any more 151s. I've just got the UPC in my closet. I'm trying not to open that.
Yeah, you know how the UPCs worked for me. That was bad. Just a Mew EX.
Oh, it's not bad.
The Mew EX is pretty good.
Yeah.
Remember, I got a Mew. Oh, the Mew. Yeah, the Mew EX is like a $20 card actually, because I think it's playable, very playable. But you guys already know this is the Alakazam box right here. I'm not expecting anything realistically. Like realistically, did you get these cards yet? Do you have these?
Yes, I got those.
Okay, just making sure. If you did, I will put that in there. Put the code card off to the side. Of course, you got your nice Alakazam. Cool card. No, Alakazam card. Is that no Kadabra? I'm sorry. Then I like the Abra more for some reason. You could just see the sparkle more out of it. Then you have your Alakazam right there. Boom. There we go. Alakazam. Ooh, Alakazam. Cool card.
Bending spoons with his mind.
Man, Alakazam was a beast. Remember, who was it in the anime? It was oh my gosh, who was it? Sabrina with the psychic chick. From
the Gym Heroes.
The Gym Heroes, man. Remember she was using that psychic powers and all that stuff. She had the doll. There was so much. It was funny when I watched that episode because it was so much. I guess they were trying to take it from other like pop culture type stuff, like the name Sabrina, witch, and then like the whole toy thing that she had. She had like some type of haunted toy or something like that. I can't remember in the episode. It was pretty cool. One of the band cards, by the way, was Sabrina's suggestion. She's giving the middle finger on the card of the Japanese one. You do know that, right?
I don't. I didn't notice that.
So the card. So a few band ones was Misty's Tears, where she's hugging.
Yeah, I know that one.
Completely naked, which I do want one. And then there's the Grimer that's looking under the little schoolgirl's shorts, like under her skirt. He's like on the like the Japanese ones because it's Japanese, right? And then like the Sabrina suggestion, the Japanese version is called Sabrina's suggestion. What she's suggesting, right? She's suggesting the middle finger, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's called Sabrina's suggestion, and the card's called Sabrina's suggestion, and she's like giving you the bird. The bird is the word.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, 4 packs, you guys. Let's get it.
Big hits on the way.
Let's get it. Oh, let's go. Let's do this. Deep breaths.
Positive thinking.
As long as I get a hit, I hope I just get a hit. It doesn't matter if it's the EX.
Low expectations.
Yeah, low expectations. THC, man, you gotta turn on your camera. I can't add you in unless you turn it on. You gotta give me your numbers. CHC is trying to jump in, but we've been trolled so many times that I need to see like side language. You gotta give me numbers here with your hands. Like give me us one more moment, you guys. I think CHC is on behind stage, but you gotta turn your camera on.
Oh heck yeah!
Yeah, you got okay. Get 10, 1, 2. No, 10, 1, 2. Okay.
I'm just gonna flip you off the next time or something like that.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. That's perfect. The
There you
flipping
go. What's up, CHC? How you doing?
Kevin's suggestion.
Yeah, there's the suggestion right there. Dude, yeah. So from now on, we just have to do that just because situations had occurred. Let's just put it that way. I highly suggest you guys do also because like what I was telling Aaron and I was talking to Rex last night, it has to be someone we know because they wouldn't know Zach was friends with Rex and do all that stuff, and they wouldn't know I'm friends with Aaron.
No, I think there's certain things like
Yeah.
the next time I'm not going to put StreamYard in my title because I
Mhm.
bet you if you're trolling, you would just search StreamYard or something like that.
Yeah.
And then they probably have software that will scrape the chat
Yeah.
and look up people's profiles and then
Yeah.
automatically like there's ways to do that through software.
There is.
Through
There
YouTube
is.
API.
But
So
apparently someone loved it, Aaron enough to troll him.
You've
was,
made it. You've made it on YouTube. If you
no,
get
that's
trolled.
why I said, right, CHC. That's why I said, like,
Yeah.
you haven't made it until that happens. You know? What I mean?
yeah,
Like,
we got trolled pretty hard.
yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. You didn't show it, but I went back on the live thing, and I was just
you saw
laughing.
it.
I was laughing so hard. See, I don't know if you noticed the CHC, but like Titus's face was stuck watching it. Like Titus, why are you
Oh,
so
man.
goofed? Like,
Oh,
why are you
man.
looking so closely? You know what that. And it almost seems like he went numb in half of his face.
Lord.
Like, how are you guys staring so hard on what's happening? I would have closed my eyes.
Man.
Oh my goodness.
No, it was bad. I've got some. I thought about it a little while. I got a few things that will prevent that in the future.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
just being a little smarter.
Yep. Caterpie. You got an Eevee.
Yeah,
Eevee.
Love Eevee. We got Grimer. So Grimer, yeah, he's the one that has low. He's like looking at the girl's skirt. The girl's like right here, and he's like looking up.
Mm.
So that's the Grimer.
Grimer is a little creeper.
Yeah, he is creeping. He's in the manhole looking up a skirt, basically. He's that type of Pokemon. Look how small his eyes are. Look at Weedle. You guys remember playing the game? Like, this is like one of the first Pokemons you catch is a Weedle.
Yeah, Weedle use String Shot.
Yep. Haunter. Oh, I hated that. I hated Metapod with the hardening. Right there. Haunter. Cool thing right there. We got Hitmonlee. I remember that episode with Hitmonchan's fighting like Hitmonlee in the anime. We got War Turtle.
See, I don't remember a whole lot of the anime because you had to watch it on TV in my time. There was no internet. So I'd have, if I were to go back and watch.
Ooh, I think I need this one. I love
Magikarp.
I need a reverse Magikarp, so I'll take it. This is already a win.
Binder Love.
We got Nidorina. And we have an Amistar. One of the fossil Pokemons. And then an energy card. This product is super addictive, by the way. I don't. Have you ever have you opened some CHC?
I'm getting my 2 boxes tomorrow.
Oh dear gosh, it is the most.
My UPCs, yeah.
It is so addictive, bro. It really is. My friend said that he was gonna stop, and he ended up ripping like 24 packs today. Like, I'm like, I thought you're not gonna rip that much. Like, how did you even find those packs? Like, you had to go out your way today, since it's early Tuesday, to try to find it. We got Zubat, Goldeen, Nidoran, Ghastly. We got Gloom, dude. He is shroomed up, man. He is shroomed up. I don't know if you guys can see that picture. He's like holding his.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's like holding his whatever's in his mouth, his saliva, or whatever.
Right.
He is hazed.
Tripping balls.
He is, man. He
is basically a mushroom.
Probably on his own stuff, too. Probably on his own stuff, which is you never use your supply, guys.
Right.
Just never use it.
Right.
Clefable. The fairy. Are you a fairy type Pokemon?
I love fairy types.
Yeah, yeah. So you like Gardevoir then, huh?
No, I like more like the all creamy and what is the other one? Slurpuff.
Oh, I got you. I mean, there's Vogs. Could you imagine having 3 Vogs? Good gracious.
I need to find the Alolan Doug trio for him.
Good gracious. 3 Vogs. Primeape. Got an Execute. And a Ditto.
Oh, that's awesome. Dittos are always cool.
Yeah, Ditto. I like Ditto. It's kind of weird. What is he in?
Just hanging around a bunch of rocks.
Is that what it is?
That's what it looks
I
like.
couldn't tell what. At one point, I couldn't tell what that was. If he was in trash or
Could be that too.
Like mold or something. I don't know.
yeah. All right. Cold card.
There's some other ones I like too. Like I like Wilmer and let's see, what are the other Pokemon
Geodude?
I like? Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff.
Getting G with it.
I like Jigglypuff. Staryu. You got Charmander right there. That's a cool. I like the Charmander photo. They took the time on that one for sure.
Yeah, I like that.
War Turtle. This one too.
Mm-hmm.
Hypno. That's creepy. Did you guys see that? He's like walking on like somebody's house's hallway or something, or a schoolyard or something.
Yeah, Hypno is always a weird one.
Yeah, weird. Like a pedophile.
all the psychic Pokemon are kind of weird from first gen.
Pedo Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like that is Poliwrath. So when it goes from Poliwhirl to Poliwrath, the thing turns
Goes the other way.
Yeah.
Mm.
Magikarp again. I couldn't get a whole bunch of reverses, and now I'm getting them. Oh, I do. I think I need the Venomoth. No, I need Venomoth. And we have a Golem Gene X.
Golem. There you go.
At least I got a hit.
Woo.
Got a hit. Which I have
got that out of the way. Now you just have to get another one.
I got like a ton of Golem GXs.
I've actually now went through all my Pokemon and put them in on the Poke Collect.
Oh, do you have it in a binder?
I don't have a binder yet, but I'm wanting to get the 151 binder and start filling up.
You know, you heard my gripes with the 151 binder, right?
Like
it's good.
Revisit.
It's good. The sleeves and everything's well built, everything. But the issue is that they didn't give you enough sleeves because I'm doing a master set.
Yeah.
And they didn't give you enough sleeves. Like they only need like 9 more for the promo card. Yeah. So it's not going to have enough for the promo cards and your energies. And I like to have my energy and a promo card of a holo. You know what I mean? And they didn't do it. It's not enough for it. It's enough for the masters, like the regular set itself, but not the promos.
Yeah.
Ekans, spelled backwards, is snake. You know what Arbok is? Spelled backwards?
Cobra.
Yeah, Cobra. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Cubone.
Marowak.
Yeah. Vulpix. We got Magnemite. Another glue.
Oh, you have to read the text on the Cubone. It's
like yeah. Let's go. So Cubone. Let me see if I can get it. Focus. Focus, damn you. This Pokemon wears the skull of its deceased mother. Sometimes Cubone's dreams make it cry, but each tear Cubone sheds makes it stronger. Yeah, it's true.
Pokemon is so real. Just got real.
Yep. Hey, in Pokemon, they eat each other. They kill each other in Pokemon, too. The fights and stuff in the manga. Man. Yeah, you didn't know that, huh?
No.
Yeah,
Dark.
They die. They die, and some Pokemons die in the Pokemon. Wait, how come this? Was that the same variations? I feel like I've seen Vogs twice already. I don't need.
Could be the commons are on the same print track. Ooh, that's a cool pincer.
Oh, Caterpie.
Ooh,
There you go. I don't have this one yet.
Wow.
There
Oh,
you
I know I
go.
do. I think I do. So this is my second one, but it's still cool.
Hey, there you go.
There you
Congrats.
go. 2 hits. Oh, what the heck?
Oh, wow.
What?
Double hit. Triple hit.
Dude, look.
Wow, what a pack, dude. Oh, hey, look, it's your favorite car.
No, but I don't have this. This is the Giovanni's Charisma. I don't have this one yet.
That's a good one.
Okay.
I have the one rarer than this, but not that one.
Oh, I see. There you go.
Yeah. But
Oh,
yeah,
that's just a
look at
regular
that.
foil
Yeah,
version.
that was pretty good. That was pretty
Sweet.
solid. Let's go. Let's leave that bad boy up. Yeah, Caterpie. The Caterpie one's dope. I'm not sure you got to see the artwork, but let's yeah, look at that. I think that's another Caterpie, right? It's like eating through something and you see it. Oh, there's another one right there. I didn't realize that. There's 3.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Leaf Munch. You don't want to get Leaf Munch. That's a strong attack. Look at that. That's 10. That's 10 plus. This Pokemon could clearly take it down Charizard. Then Giovanni's Charisma, you guys already know. Team Rocket's boss.
Probably not Charizard because of the typing. You're just gonna get nuked by a Charizard or Charmander.
Probably do something, irritate the Charizard.
Fire definitely beats grass in Pokemon. I'll put it that way.
That's right. That's true, guys. That's true. But yeah, look at that. Let me see how much squirrels. I don't see. Oh, I see 1. Damn it! They gave me a shitty energy card.
You got half on that edge over there.
Yeah, I didn't get a full. I got like a half, man.
Dude.
He blue balled me on this energy card. I didn't even get 1. It's okay.
It is a shiny gold lightning card that you would want too.
So those hits, that was not bad. That was shabby. That was good. That was a good box. I only paid $20 too because I got a deal from the distributor. So yeah, 3 hits, and of course you got your promos there. That was worth it. That was pretty good.
Yeah, my LCS wanted 25 for them, and I was like, eh.
Yeah, I could get for 20.
I'll wait.
I got the kind of the hookup. What 6 rows or more bring a premium? Don't know how much. Yeah. I heard 5. I never seen 6.
Yeah, you get 4 or more, you're doing real good.
Yeah, I've seen. I have 4, but I've never got 5.
I think I might have a couple that have 5. I'll have to double check.
Yeah, man. But that's the rip right there. Let me switch this back out.
Yeah, you get 5. You need to get that graded, don't you?
Yeah. So you want to see what I pulled from Chrome?
Yeah. Let's take a look at it. Let's do show and tell here. This is show and tell.
Just the one card, but I did hit another big rookie from
Damn, it was
Topps
Bobby
Chrome.
Wait. What was it out of? What year?
23 Chrome.
23 Chrome. I say
Topps Chrome.
Topps Chrome. Guys, what do you guys think? I think it's a. Damn it. No. There's no way in heck you pull another Jordan Walker. Maybe. I say Josh Young. It's a Josh Young.
No.
No?
Nope.
Damn it. I swear to goodness you. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. A purple Ali Rutschman. We're matching now. I have one too.
Nice. Yeah.
No, this is the parallel. This is a 250.
Yeah. No, I got a 250 also.
Oh, for real? So you got the same parallel?
No BS. I think I got the same parallel one.
Yours probably has better centering. Mine is pretty top to bottom.
My center is never good. But yeah, that's pretty good, man.
Short on the top.
Oh yeah. It's just by a bit. Yeah. Oh no, it's by a lot. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. This person had one eyeball that cut your card.
Yeah, this one the centering is pretty off on this card, but oh well.
The back is good.
The back is
like perfect.
I don't understand what happened to my Adley. This is definitely probably not gonna grade very well.
No, it's not. But it is what it is. It's still numbered, right? It's still numbered.
So Chrome has been good to me now. Let's see if I got the pile of Chrome hits down here.
Oh man, his Chrome is crazy. I didn't get nothing close to that.
Yeah, here are my.
I got that hobby box in the mail today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
These are most of just a regular. What is this? Just common color.
Yeah.
This is a good one. Just
Yeah,
Tristan Cassis.
yeah, Cassis. Yeah, holy.
To 150.
That's a good one.
Oscar Gonzalez rookie. That's
Yeah,
the
it's not
Aqua
bad. Never
Lava.
know.
Bellinger. That's not bad.
Bellinger,
Oh,
yep.
this Matt Olson. If he was MVP,
Ooh-wee.
that would have been $100 card.
Oh man.
Dang. Hey, CHC, do you know when they're doing the MVP or announcing it?
Well, like I say, the playoffs were getting through. Them. So I think it should be pretty soon. It's middle of October. They should announce it in the next week or two, shouldn't they?
I think so.
They don't wait till playoffs over and the World Series is figured out, right? Because I know last year, I'd say by November 1st it should be announced.
Oh, okay.
I think I don't remember for sure last year, but I know it went through like February.
Yeah, Barry had the right team. Yeah, no, I'm just, you know how it is. Like you got, like I have a lot, so I just gotta, I got like I have to know like when it happens. I just gotta run to my LCSs because everybody's gonna use their code on box.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna rip that hobby box that I got that I won.
Oh wow!
Wow, that'll be a great rip.
Yeah, man, treat yourself to it. Treat yourself to a good rip and record it. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is stick to shorts, and like I say, I've been doing good with the Pokemon, getting from like 1,000 up to like 3,500 so far.
Man,
that's wow,
that's crazy.
I never do that good with my Pokemon shorts. I'm probably just not.
I don't either. Mine's actually get thumbs down.
Yeah, I know. I get negative. I get negative reaction.
Do you when you do it? Do you put the music? I put the Pokemon music to it.
I don't want to do the Pokemon music.
Maybe I have to do that.
I was like, I'm just going to do that, and figure that's probably better than some random.
Right, I will. I'll definitely try that next.
Yeah, I got to try that. I personally have it.
And
this is the best color I pulled from.
Yeah, that is. That's out 25, right?
Yeah, it's at 25. This Orange Titans.
Get it graded.
What do you think about the Orioles getting swept and the Rays got swept?
The Rays were to be expected after because they just I think they lost momentum from the start of the year.
Yeah.
And then the Orioles, well, they're youngs, and I don't think they have the playoff the talent. Not talent, but the poise that the veteran team would have.
Well, who's the real true veteran that's leading the Orioles though?
That's the thing. They only have a couple, maybe like Cedric Mullins, Austin Hayes.
Announce awards.
Yeah, I think they're so young. I think that's their issue.
What are all you guys full-time jobs outside of YouTube? JJ, I'm currently unemployed. I was a Home Depot operations nights manager, but it was just a little bit too much. I was working like 65 hours or 70 hours a week. The pay was good, but family and everything else was not worth the money. Let me just put it that way.
Yeah, that's just putting you in the grave.
Oh yeah, I had Sundays off. I technically had Saturdays off, but that's not true. Like I came back home on Saturdays like at 9 in the morning. So I work overnight. So I ran the overnights things and stuff like that. But I will be looking for something in a couple of weeks. Something maybe in government or something like that. I don't think I want to go back to retail. I'm really good at retail and managers and stuff like that, manager positions and things like that. But that's where my degree is at. But at my age, I don't think I want to deal with any more BS. I know that you normally deal with BS wherever you go, but with retail, it's a whole different animal, I would say.
Yeah, retail is, I've been told, it's completely different.
It's a different animal. It's a different animal. And I mean, it was a good experience. I did a really great job. I got 2 raises within like a 3-month period. But even with the money, it wasn't worth it. 65 hours is too crazy, and that's without traveling. I had to drive an hour and then drive an hour back.
That is brutal. So, yeah, I was in the respiratory therapy program, and I was driving over 2 hours a day.
Oh wow! Yeah,
you can't do it. You can't.
You can't. It was a few times where I closed my eyes and I nearly hit the curb multiple times. To a point where it wasn't good for my health and everything. But granted, it was a great company. They treated me super well. It was just not, my manager didn't even want to talk to me. I remember because he knew I was like, my wife didn't want me to keep doing it. And I was trying to call like, Chan, just go home. Just go home. Just go. Like, I'll talk to you another time. He was trying to push me out, so I didn't, but it came to a point where I had to. But
hey Fabian.
Yeah, but hopefully, hey Faber, how you doing? Hopefully I'll find something in the future. But right now I'm a landlord, so I rent out a property. So I do that. And I also rent out my I have a little small Turo business, so I rent out one of my vehicles.
Okay.
I did really good at that one point, but it is the winter time right now. But I think I'm gonna try to invest in that a little bit more and do more of that because I did really well. When I did Turo, I had 3 cars and I made about 50 or 45,000 a year just doing that alone. So that was really fun to do. And my rental business, I do really well on my condo. So I'm trying to get that established before I start trying to find something for myself. But yeah, that's what I do though, JJ. I know I was a little bit long, but yeah, I think Aaron's a tech, right?
So I'm a software engineer. So part of the reason why I started a YouTube was because I wanted to learn a little bit more about how YouTube works.
Yeah.
The SEO, search engine optimization, and all of that. So that's kind of one of the reasons why this channel or my channel was started.
Yeah. JJ, I mainly do this for fun. This is, guys, you're not making money out of this. I rip a lot of cards. I spend a lot of money. This is mainly for content. I'm a collector. I do collect a lot of stuff, as you guys could tell. But I never do this. If the money comes, the money comes.
Right.
I'm married, so it's good to have 2 incomes. My wife does it really well. She owned a business at one point and we made smart investments. My condo that I rent out for about around 1,300. So I make 1,000 every month. I rented a little bit lower because it was really hard to rent this year, but just with everything going on. So it's enough money to help pay the mortgage, right? But the good thing with me is that I paid that condo off. So when I moved here in Colorado, I bought the condo as a HUD home, cash for $35,000. And now the market's gone up. It's about like a $230,000 condo now. So that jumped up. The home I'm in now jumped up as well. It's like a $500,000 or almost $600,000 home now. So I just made smart choices. Me and my wife made smart choices. She's the smart one, honestly. She's more better with the money and everything, and she wears the pants in the house. Let's just put it that way. Until I get my job, until I get my other job, because I did do really good at Home Depot, like money wise, but it just wasn't worth it because I have a daughter too, and that takes precedence with everything else at the moment. So yeah, it doesn't. If I did the renting in this, it wouldn't help pay for most. It will only help pay for a portion of my bills.
The reality to do YouTube as like a real job, you probably need a couple 100,000 subs.
Yeah, you need to be
and good engagement.
You would need to have like 150,000 or close to 100,000 at least to get started.
And side streams of income from YouTube, like merchandise, all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm not even
Patreon.
I'm not even making anything. Like I'm only at 270. I'm barely trying to reach 300. Like you have to meet certain quotas. Like you have to have 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of hours to get, I guess, monetized, right? And if I get monetized, great. If I don't, it's not the main purpose. This is for me is connecting with everybody. Like I met CHC, I met Aaron, I met a lot of good people in the community. And it's mainly for me to put out what I collect as well as document what I do. And that's the main reason why I do this.
Right. And I always think back when I was started collecting as a like 9 or 10 or whatever, if I could have had videos, which we had some pictures of, like me and my stepbrother when we had our cards out and we were trying to make sets and stuff. But it's good to document and just share the love of the hobby,
For sure.
like say, and for me, I'm branching out. When I started, I was like baseball, and I still got my comics I hadn't even shown. But just to share everything, and like I said, there's
Yep.
just so many good people that you can meet
Oh yeah, for sure.
and learn too. Like I
Yeah,
say,
it's learning. It's and there's I always say there's not one way to do things. There's a lot of multiple ways to get to that equation or that answer, and um, everybody has their different ways of collecting. And I don't think there's a wrong way. The only wrong way, like I've always said before, you have to collect what you like. If you don't collect what you love doing, you're doing it wrong.
right,
Don't be a carbon copy of someone else on YouTube, a big YouTuber or anything. Be you, right?
right,
Um,
and
yeah.
that's the way I started out. I was kind
Mhm.
of like you can't help but be influenced by people when you first started watching the card channels.
Yeah.
And I would find myself trying like saying stuff or
Mhm.
you can't help it. But after a while, I just want to be me. And
Yeah.
I think after time, if you really just let go,
Yeah.
you can just be yourself and not really have to think about other people. You just present yourself and
Mhm.
your passion, and like I say, it'll just come out, and everybody appreciates you better.
For sure. And it's the reason why I like to do my live because this is funny because where I was talking to Rex on the phone once and I'm like, like sometimes I could notice that I'm not as authentic on my videos as much as I would like to, you know what I mean? Just because of certain situations, right? And that's why I like to do the live once in a while because this is how I normally am. I joke around. I make adult jokes once in a while. I can't do that necessarily if I'm doing videos. It's a little bit more difficult because you don't want a kid to run into you saying anything or joking around in that sense. But that's why I like to go live once in a while. I don't go live often, but I think JJ has a question for you to CHC.
Yeah, I was kind of contemplating while we was talking.
Um, so
Uh,
what you
I don't
think
know. It's just
future?
you just have to go with
Uh-huh.
what you're good at, JJ.
Yeah.
Find a passion you have and try to do something you enjoy that you can make a difference.
Hey Titus, how you
That's good
doing?
advice.
What's going on, Titus?
I would not. It's hard to tell somebody else what they should do. Just find within yourself or kind
Yeah.
of look over some interest you have and find something that you could earn a living at.
Yeah, yeah, JJ. Like when you're doing the YouTube thing, do it for the right reasons. Is what I would say. If you have a passion, it could be any type of hobby. Like literally, I swear to goodness, because everybody has a hobby. I feel like everybody has something that they do that they like. It could be outside of sports cards, it could be outside of toys or anything like that. But hey, man, you have to do something you're passionate about. Otherwise, you're not going to go far. You're not. You're gonna stop halfway for the most part. I do what I like, and that's why I keep doing it. Because it's been very enjoyable. Just showcasing stuff that I do.
Mhm. And like say you, Chance,
Mhm.
you're the big car guy, of course, Amazing Cards.
Yeah.
Uh, he, big car guy. But
Hmm.
my first thing, I really love Hot Wheels and stuff, and
Yeah.
that's what I did, and which I mentioned before. But I used to walk out like when I'd go to town. My grandmother worked at the drugstore,
Yeah.
so I'd go out when I'd get dropped off in the mornings in the summer, and I would go up in town, and there would be like a drugstore that had a little small case but had cars in it. Now I know the places to go because back then, you're talking
Hmm.
about 70s, and they
Hmm.
didn't have Walmarts around to go to have any kind of selection. So
Hmm.
I really love trying to find new Hot Wheels and stuff, and which I've trashed them, like we'll say, little playing with them. But I remember having like copyright on the bottom and having it'd be like 1964 or something. I was
Yeah.
like, I wish I had those mint. But I enjoyed playing with them and stuff so much.
Yeah, for sure. JJ, I think you're passionate about something. It doesn't need to be anything too crazy. Like if you like movies, guess what? Do movie reviews or do something like you like movie wise. If it's a TV show, something to do with that. You have to have. I don't think anybody's not passionate about anything. Like you just don't think about it. Even your everyday life. If you're a cooking person, you like to cook. Guess what? You could videotape yourself cooking. People will watch that too, which is crazy.
I've thought
Even
about doing some cooking
yeah,
videos.
even
But
you going to
yeah,
the store, like you driving to the store, buy your groceries and stuff, and people watch that. People are fascinated how people live, which is weird. I think it's
Slice
weird.
of life, man. Slice
Yeah,
of
I mean,
life.
I've even watched a lady doing like going to like a
Uh-huh.
Dollar Tree and getting food and making stuff with just
Yeah,
stuff
for
she had to
sure.
get from there. I mean, it's just all kind of stuff that you can see.
Yeah, let me do a quick shout out to the kids over
Hey,
in
Titus.
Japan. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. Hope you guys are doing well. All the kids in Japan with Titus and everything. Hi, how you doing? I'm Chance. I do a lot of rips, a lot of sports cars rips, Pokemon, a lot of collectibles, toys, and such things. Hopefully, you guys are having a good day over in Japan and are doing well. So, but yeah, thank you for being part of the video and watching the video. But that's shout out right there. But yeah, it's just passionate about like you. I know you have something passionate. I know you do. It's you just don't think about it. You just don't think about it. That's the thing, you know. Like if I could be like I'm passionate about TV shows. I'm a big TV person. I have too much damn hobbies though. I think I have way too much hobbies. THC. I really do. Like I can't list it all. I really do have a lot of hobbies. But I love TV shows. I watch Cobra Kai, like the new Cobra Kai TV show. I watched that with my daughter. Stranger Things, a big Stranger Things fan. Wednesday, have you ever watched that at the Addams Family? The Wednesday show was really good. So I watch a lot of TV shows, things like that. Anime. I'm a big anime guy, as you guys could tell. I have like the Gundams and stuff like that. I'm a car guy, Hot Wheels guy, sports, collectibles. I used to be a b-boy. I used to be a break dancer.
Oh
I
my
was,
goodness, that's
yeah, I
awesome.
still got the move too. You
You know
never
what?
lose
I
it.
believe that. I
You
believe that.
never.
You've
The
got
funny,
that look. You've got
yeah, I
the
used to be
beanie
in
on.
703, so I used to be part of a smaller group with the Lab Rats crew. Um, I wasn't as good. Granted, I could not do some of the moves, but I kind of trained with them and ciphered with them. So once you became a b-boy, you always are a b-boy because like
Yep.
every time you hear a snare,
It's a
like
lifestyle.
you know it. You know how to dance to. You know how to break to it, right?
Mm.
Yeah, I break dance for quite some time. I think about 4 or 5 years. It's guys, you got to be athletic to do some of these moves. Like
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah.
it's endurance too. Like with ciphering, like your break dance and your cipher for 2 or 3 hours, like running a marathon sometimes. Because some of these power moves take some time to get used to. But I still got my top rock. I still have my footwork. I still have my poses, my 6 speed, like sex step and all that type of stuff. I could still do some freezes. My power moves, I used to do I didn't do air flares, but I did air swipes. I could do air swipes, windmills, things like that. But
And the windmills and stuff is pretty cool.
yeah,
It's very visual.
yeah, man,
Then you get
transitioning is hard.
then you pull in, get tighter, and all that different.
Yeah, I could
movement.
like you have to basically put it like this, and you but it's really it's so hard because I started super late. I started in my teens versus when I was young. It's easier when you're younger because
Oh yeah.
you have the tempo down. But yeah, it used to be once you're a b-boy, you're always a b-boy. I never understood it until someone told me. Because every time you like now that you hear a lot of hip hop stuff, you always go back to like you can't. It's not the same. I have to go back to Eric B, Rakim, or things like that, like the snares and things like that. So it was funny because one of my dreams when I went to Japan, I remember I went to Japan. I broke dance in Japan. I did like I broke a little bit over there because that was always my dream to go to Japan and break dance on the streets, and I did a little bit, which is pretty fun. My friend recorded me breakdancing and doing the moves over there, which was a bad idea because when I did it, I didn't stretch, so I pulled my back.
Oh,
like so
syndrome.
I was kind of in pain throughout half the trip. Probably not a good idea, but I think it was still well worth it though, because it was pretty cool.
I grew up with the old school, the OGs, man.
Yeah,
Fat Boys, Houdini,
yeah.
UTFO, man. The old school, man.
Oh yeah, man. Those guys were so good.
Run DMC, of course, everybody knows them. But
yeah, they're those guys were better too because a lot of these kids nowadays they don't know. It's not just the power moves. You got to be able to hit the footworks, and sometimes you're just doing power moves, and it just doesn't. They're not dancing to the music or anything. One of my favorite b-boys now with the I haven't watched a lot of b-boy videos. I watch a lot of BC1 competition, Red Bull competitions. I like a lot of the Korean breakers and the Japanese breakers. So Hang Ten, Wing over in Korea. Some of the more ones that are not known, B-Boy Thesis is really good. And was it what's his name? I forgot his name. I don't know why I don't know his names. B-Boy Puzzle and one of these other guys. I can never get his name right, but he does a lot of threads. He's one of the more famous guys over in the Philippines. But yeah, I was a big b-boy guy back then too. So I did everything, man. Like it keeps you fit for sure too, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, when I was little, I used to try to
you
after watching Beat Street and
Yeah.
Breaking, those the first two breakdancing movies, man. Me and my stepbrother, I remember being like,
Yeah.
would stay up at night and be on the carpet and try to do those spin moves and all that. And
yeah, for sure.
Dude, the centipede was like the first crazy
Oh,
thing
yeah?
to try to do, man.
Yeah, it's yeah, that centipede I could basically do, but with answering JJ, I wasn't like in a crew, but I hung out with what's it? It's like the 7-3 Lab Rats crew. So they called them the LRC or Lab Rats crew. Matter of fact, B-Boy Flash from Lab Rats crew, you probably saw him. He was in the first Step It Up movie or movie. He was one of the characters in the Step Up movie, B-Boy Flash. Yeah, but yeah, it's crazy. Like it's really cool too because I think in the Olympics they're gonna have it as some type of competition in the Olympics pretty soon because it is, guys. It takes a lot of work, and even if you either have it or you don't. Like I didn't have it. Like I was good enough where I was decent at breakdancing, but some of these other guys, man, it takes creativity, strength, and a lot of like it. You have to have it. You have to be gifted, really, to be.
Yeah, you have to have it inside of you to want to try stuff. Because
yeah,
there's certain things you just can't.
Yeah,
cross that barrier.
Yeah, you really had to. It's different. Like you either have it, or you don't, right? Like like the same thing like in careers, right? Could you be a doctor? Yeah, I could probably be a doctor. It would take me a long ass years to become a doctor, but I probably wouldn't be good at the best doctor. You know, there's levels to it, right? And I think that's what realistically people don't tell their kids or tell people. Like, I think we give unrealistic expectations on certain people. That's why you got to do what you're good at and what you like, right? Because that's what's going to get you there in life, you know.
And that's how you can excel in that field if you go with something that you're passionate about.
Yeah.
And you can soak up stuff even though you might be older, but if you're passionate, you can
I know the West Coast and the breakdancing, but didn't know the other side of the coast were into it too. Yeah. I think the Knuckleheads crew with B-Boy Thesis, check them out. B-Boy Thesis is really good. He's probably the only guy in the United States who can kind of compete against Hang Ten and the guys in Japan and Korea because he has the dance ability because he has footwork and he has power, and most guys don't have that. Like they have either power and footwork or the other way around. But his transitions are amazing. He has it all. I can't spin on my head. I try spinning my head. I don't belong on my head. My direction on my head is horrible. You guys would tell your kids, like, if he wanted to be an artist and it sucked, you would tell him the truth. Oh, heck yeah, JJ. My daughter. So this is a perfect example, right? No, not that they suck. Like, that's what I would say. I'm like, go do, if you want to go college for art, do it and like it and do it, but also have a plan B, is what I say. Because you could be an artist and make no money. It's true. I have people who've been in graphic designs, made no money. They're a waiter and doing something else. You have to give them the true expectations of what they're getting themselves into. Like, do that, and also do this, right? You have to, man. Like it's you like it. I'm a truthful person. I'm like, hey, you know what? Like, this might not be the right for you. Do it if you like it. Continue to do it, but also have a plan B. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to eat. Well. You got to eat.
Yeah,
You can
I
only
would love,
starve for so long, but
yeah,
you gotta eat.
I would love to do YouTube and try to make a whole bunch of make a bunch of money, but is it realistic? Aaron's gonna tell me, hey, Chance, that's not. Zach's gonna tell me, Chance, that's not realistic, man. I'm making like $5 a month.
Well, if you
You know what I
bought
mean?
more Brock Purdy cards,
Yeah,
you might have
like,
had a chance.
yeah,
But
if I did, but I was late to the music, man. I was late to the beat. It was done. It was done.
Yeah,
Like,
Kenny
that
Pickett.
record
The Kenny
sold
Pickett's
out.
a no go. Brock Purdy, baby.
You know, it's real. It's just truth, man. It's.
Mhm.
I don't think you're being mean. You're being truthful on it, and that's why
Yeah.
I always tell people I would tell you my opinion, and that's my opinion. You could take it or leave it. Whether it becomes to collectibles or anything, and that's how I do it. It doesn't mean that's right, but I will tell you the truth of how I feel about it. Right? I'm not going to sugarball it because, when people have like some type of things like, Chance, you should tell so and so that he shouldn't be like doing this, man. I'm like, why should I need to tell him? You know what's going to happen if I tell that guy? I'm going to tell him straight up exactly what it is.
Right.
Like, there's not going to be any cushioning. It's going to be like, no. And this is the reason why, right? I love you to death, man, but this is probably not the direction you want to go, right? It's just
sometimes
what
the truth hurts, but
it hurts.
you would rather have your friends or whoever's around you be honest
Absolutely.
about stuff
Absolutely.
than
If I'm like,
sugarcoat it.
if I'm sugarcoating and going around it, and I'm not telling you straight up, you'll be like, man, like, why didn't you tell me? You're like, I wanted to, but I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Right. But also, too, if you go over successful people and find a common thing among all successful people, that's what you can book it. You can book it on people that's successful and use what they've learned and what works.
Yeah, hang up.
And if it works, no matter who you are.
Oh, you mean like artwork? I'm sorry. JJ, like artwork type stuff, I'll keep even if it's not artwork. It's all perspective and how you relate to the art. That's just me personally. I've seen artwork that's just a blank surface of blue, and now it might connect to someone that person might spend a ton of money on that artwork, and I'll be like, why did you buy that? And maybe something appealed to them about it. Maybe it's the artist itself. Maybe it's something, right, that relates to them. So to me, that's going to be perspective of what it's good and what's not, right? When it comes to art. Like, if my daughter drew something, am I going to throw in the trash? No, it's something that she drew. You know what I mean? So to me, it has meaning. It could be the most horrible artwork to someone else, but maybe I like it. You know what I mean?
But yeah,
like
I still probably still have like one my daughter did like in third grade.
Yeah,
it's got a hand and doing a turkey for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know, it's just special.
Yeah, there's a different meaning and sense, and that's the same thing when it comes to collectibles. Don't look at the value all the time. Look at what you like, and if the value comes with it or the interest comes with it, great, right? Then it's a win-win situation.
Right.
But you always, like I always say in my videos, in the end of my videos, collect what you love, and you won't go wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you're not trying to invest, you never can get hurt if you're just for the collection of it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And you can't go to Walmart thinking you're going to buy this box and you're going to go rich.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't expect to get a big hit out of it.
Oh no, you can't. It's all gamble.
Yep, expect you're going to probably lose money on every box you buy.
Yeah. You're losing, and I do, like I said, guys, I do it for you guys so you know what's in there. And that's why I tend to try to rip it. I do it for myself too, of course, because I'm going to rip it anyways. So why not showcase what I'm going to rip, right? That's just how I feel about it, you know.
But and also taking it in account that there's a entertainment value in opening a box. So take that as part of the money.
Zach, how you doing, Zach? How's it going, man? Zach is in the house.
Hey.
Yeah. The man, the myth, the legend himself.
How about that Braves comeback in game 2?
It was crazy. Seth was in here too, just in the beginning of the video. I was shocked. I'm a small channel. I don't even know how Seth even like just jumped in it, but Seth
is getting around. You're big time now.
I don't know. I don't think. You know, the funny thing is I don't have that much subscribers, but I most people do know me because I kind of jump everywhere, right? I'm like DK in some ways, not as much.
Oh yeah, you're on Zach on Thursday, and then you're with Maiden one week, and then I mean, what's your next guest appearance? What's your next one? What's the next show you're going to be appearing on here, Chance?
I don't know. I mean, I take invites. You know, I will jump onto anybody's channel. You know what I mean? And I'll jump on their channel. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? I
Oh
try
yeah,
to showcase some of
you're
my
all over. You're
stuff.
on Rex's channel. You're
Yeah,
on Team
yeah.
Pylon's channel.
But I think for us, like we're like the select few, like UCHC, Aaron. I think Vox doesn't go live all the time. He probably should. Zach, Rex, and Hector and stuff. Like we're pretty close knit. Like we're always jump on each other's. I'm pretty sure for the most part.
Yeah,
I need
it's
8 more
funny.
subs and I'll start going live. I'll have
Oh yeah,
500.
oh dang,
8
dude!
more.
Really?
Congrats!
8 more. I can't buy
We
8
can't
more
get live?
subs.
Guys. So if you guys haven't subbed to CHC, check him out, you guys. He's really close to me reaching 500, dude. That's a
Oh, wow.
milestone.
Yeah, that is a milestone.
Oh,
That's like twice as
what are you
many as
gonna
me and
do?
Chance.
JT, are you gonna do anything? Are you gonna like do like some type of dude? That's big.
I'm not gonna announce crap. I'm gonna be total
Yeah.
secret. So anybody that is really close and
Uh-huh.
want to support me, they're going to be in on the whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not even talking about like giveaways or anything. I was thinking if you were gonna do like some type of live event or something like that. That'd be cool.
I'll do something. But
yeah, that's what's up. Dang,
like
that's
say for me,
man.
I've been around card community, coin
Yeah.
community, and now Pokemon. So
Wow.
I've kind of spread out and got friends
That's
all
awesome,
over.
man.
That's great.
Because like
500.
even
That is
in Spine Ticks Saturday
Uh-huh.
night, somebody come in that was a coin collector, and I was like, "Oh, hey, I ain't seen you in a while. How you doing?" And
Wow.
you kind of know quite a bit of people once you've been on for
For
a few
sure.
years, like I have.
Man,
And,
that's awesome. That's
I can remember
awesome.
like trying to get to 50 subs, man. I was like, that's like pulling teeth. I was like, I'll never get 50 subs, you know.
Henry says,
But
I
you
have
just stay in it
700,000
and
no
keep
attention.
connecting with people, and
Yeah.
next thing you know, you almost got 500.
Yeah, well, Henry, let me jump on him. If you do anything, I'll jump on your live and stuff too, Henry. Like for sure, I'll be like I know you have a lot of inputs on collectibles. CHC does, dude. That's gonna be fun. Dang, close to 500. That's a
Appreciate it,
milestone.
Zach.
That's really cool, man. That's really cool. I wish maybe in a couple of years I reach 500.
No,
Like I say-
Chance, your channel's growing pretty quickly. I think you'll be at
It's okay.
500
I've been stuck at
before.
270. Like I'll gain 2 and then I'll lose 4. And I'll
You just
gain
gotta
2.
drop the Pokemon shorts, man. That's how.
I probably
Exactly,
do.
man.
I probably do.
Mine's been firing off.
Yeah, I can see Chance on Spine Ticks in the future. I would love to be in Spine Ticks, man. But I will be embarrassed because there was like some big hitters in there, man. Like there's some big hitters in Spine Ticks.
I'm getting penciled in November.
Oh, are you
sometime.
really? Yeah, because there's some
wow.
big hitters in Spine Ticks, man. And Spine Ticks, like he does really good stuff. Like where I was talking about Rex, I wanted to do something similar just with our close knit community. Where we're smaller channels, but I like to do something maybe once a week like this. That's why I wanted to do like a tune in Tuesday or showcase Tuesday or something like that, show and tell Tuesday or something like that,
Right.
so that we have something once in a week, you know what I mean, to showcase what we have or what we've done, nothing crazy like what Spine Ticks does, but it's cool because I like Spine Ticks, man. They're doing some pretty cool stuff over
Right.
there.
And like I say, that's something he's developed over time.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he's been doing it, like say, about 3 years. So
Yeah.
it's just one of those things where you kind of feel out and get some ideas and
Yeah.
just keep growing
Yeah, for sure, JJ.
and developing.
No,
that's the fun of it. And because, being collectors and stuff, I think a lot of us are still creative too.
yeah.
I
For
think
sure.
I think a lot of people like music and
Mhm.
collecting stuff that's all tight knit and have that the commonality between a lot of different things.
Yeah, for sure. Like Maiden. Shout out to Maiden, by the way. He had that awesome like Kiss album. I think he collects a lot of like audio tapes and stuff of music and things like that.
Oh yeah, Metal Mondays. His Metal Mondays is
Yeah,
awesome.
it's dope.
And
It's dope.
I'm a pretty big metal fan, so
Yeah.
a lot of those albums he puts out, they're just awesome to see.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like vintage stuff, and I think like I like the photography and stuff in the artistry in
Right.
the albums and stuff.
And that's what got me in when I had art in high school. I like drawing album covers, and that's what I didn't want to draw nothing else. And I've still got my binder, which that's something I can show at some point.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's you do a lot of art type stuff, right? CHC?
Yeah.
Man,
and I ain't
I
really
used to
shown
be
it.
good. I used to be good at
Yeah.
art, but then I suck now. I'm not as good as I
But
used
like I
to
say,
be.
I'm passionate about it. I
Yeah.
love album art.
Yeah, it's something. If there's artwork in our like album and posters, people who like my friend, he collects a lot of posters from concerts and stuff, and he likes it because of the artistry that's behind and making that poster. It's really cool. It's nice to know. It's nice to see. Really, it's nice to see. Yeah.
Like Iron Maiden always had great art.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, all
And
of those metal albums had
and
just amazing art.
Metallica, even like
Yeah.
Megadeth.
Yeah.
Some of the first ones.
It's crazy because my daughter's really into metal and rock and stuff, which is weird. Yeah, you wouldn't guess it, but she just went to like a Rob Zombie concert just recently. She went to that with one of my friends. Bought a lot
Wow.
of gear, bought a lot of clothing and stuff like that. It was really dope.
It's
Wow.
almost like the kids do
Yeah.
opposite sometimes, and maybe not even influence. Like my daughter,
Yeah.
she started wanting to go like country music and stuff, but
Hey.
she's
Yeah.
grown out of that
Uh-huh.
through the years, and
Mhm.
then she thinks back of all like me listening to metal and stuff, and she kind of likes like 3 Days Grace. That's
Yeah.
one of the first ones she started saying she
For
really
sure, for
liked.
sure. My daughter's like, I didn't even know that she was listening to because I listened to back in the days too a little bit, because my brother listened to, but Smashing Pumpkins, she listens to Smashing Pumpkins.
Mhm.
If you know Smashing Pumpkins, so she
Good
listens to a lot.
music, great
Yeah,
band.
yeah. She listens to a lot of the older music, which is weird. Like they're going kind of backwards, right? And I think it's because a lot. Let's be realistic, right? A lot of good music is probably in the past now. It
Right. I
probably
mean,
is.
there's so many songs, it sounds like somebody else.
Oh
Well,
man.
that's like I don't listen to country a lot, but here, like Florida Georgia Line, I thought
JJ
it was a new
Chappelle,
Florida
yeah,
Georgia
no,
Line
Morgan
song,
Wallen,
but it was that
3
other
Days
one that
Grace.
did.
I hate everything about you.
Yep, yep.
Even this current generation of music, there will be
Yeah,
songs that will eventually stick out and
yeah,
become
it will, but it
the
takes time.
favorites, right? But
Yeah,
it does
there's
take
there's gonna be
time to
some
build that
that stick out.
reputation.
Yep, there will be some that stick out. Zach said,
I think a
yeah,
lot of EDM music
back
from
in the
this
day.
current era
Mm-hmm.
is going to end up being the music of this generation.
Who?
Certain
Say
type,
again?
certain
Oh, you cut off.
bands, I think.
Oh, okay.
Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness,
Yeah,
Smashing Pumpkins.
yeah, Smashing Pumpkins.
That had 1979 and all those other great songs.
Yeah, it's the instrumentals and it's just different. It's just different. It hits different. It's so nostalgic too. Like listening to this music kind of brings you back, like when you're in high school or
Yeah,
when you're
you
younger too.
you can go back and think about listening and being with your crew or whoever and listening to
Yeah,
songs.
I know for sure.
That's
For sure.
like back in high school,
Uh-huh.
riding with some other friends and listening to Beastie Boys, listening to Ill over
Oh
and over
yeah,
again.
Beastie Boys.
Dude,
Oh
man.
man, dude, it's different, and that's the same situation with me when it comes to a lot of like sports cars. Like I'm not gonna buy a new car because I already have one. But I would prefer to get like a car in the '90s, something that's kind of period correct for when I was growing up. It's almost like a time capsule sitting in it. Um,
Yep.
it's not the most comfortable car. It's probably not the most fuel economy car, but it's just because right? Like it's that's kind of brings you back into that time zone, growing up.
Now think about if I could go back or like now and
Uh-huh.
get my first car and like replace it.
Yeah.
Then like because I wished I still had it, but it didn't work
It
out.
was a Datsun, right? You told me before, was it a 280?
That
Or
was
what was it?
my no, that was my second. The
Oh, your
first one
second car.
I had a 85 Cougar was my first car.
Oh,
And I
see,
got it in 88, so it was still like brand new pretty much.
damn.
Then my second
Dang.
one was the
Damn,
220.
that's heartbreak. That's
Yeah, man.
painful though. That's
Oh,
painful because
240,
like
that's a great
those
car.
cars are like collectibles now. You're not gonna find it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna
I just
find
hated
it
that it
like
would only go like to 114 and the chip it
yeah.
hit the chip like 114. I was like bummed out the first time I tried
Oh
to
yeah.
see how
For
fast
me,
it
too,
go.
like
I was like, really? Really? You
to
got a
me,
sport car, then it hits a chip at 114.
yeah, that's kind of
So my
funny.
third car was the MX6, and dude,
Oh, the MX6.
I got it up to 140, 50, something like that.
That's the Mazda MX6. If you guys don't know, the
Yes, sir.
Mazda MX6 was
Jeez.
Had the
they kind of
sunroof
yeah they
and the
combined it with I think they collabed, if I'm not mistaken, with American Motors, some GMC or something, to make the motors for those vehicles.
Maybe.
The MX-5s was the same way, and the MX-3 was the same way.
They were smaller.
Yeah,
But MX6
yeah,
was a little bigger body.
yeah. It was by a
It's
bit.
still 2-door.
Yeah, because the MX6 was the body style of the Ford Probe. They were same body structure, the same layout. Body was the same way. That's the layout.
Yeah, I always think of the MX6 look cooler.
Yeah, which it did, right? It had
Yeah,
better,
it had the more
it had
like in the wing and stuff.
it had better body
spoiler.
lines, is what I would
Yeah.
say, right?
The
It's almost
spoiler looked cooler and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Same thing like how you had the Dodge Stealth was the
Yeah.
same car as the Mitsubishi
3000.
3000 GT
3000.
Yeah.
VR4,
Yes, sir.
right? Yeah.
So you don't really realize how much a car guy I am. Of course, we talked about the 240
Oh yeah, we
before,
did, because
but
I
you
know,
get
because I
talking about it, and I
remember.
was like,
I
you get
remembered last
fired
time we
up.
were talking about. I'm a
Yeah,
big
dude.
car guy. I'm very big. But see, when it comes to American Motors, I'm very, very. I like JDM and Porsches, but if it's American, it has to be vintage. Like I'm a very vintage person. Like I like the Gran Torino. Like I'm a big Gran Torino. I like the Corvette Stingray Corvette. I like the
Yeah.
old Mustang Fastback. I'm a very vintage
Yeah.
under 90s sports car American, right? If I go
I
American,
mean,
it has to be under.
when you like my small town, you're not going to get a whole lot of, cars that you go, wow.
Yeah,
So if you see something older, I'd rather see an old truck than
I
any
do.
kind of newer
I
stuff,
do.
just something that it's got a cool factor and it's got
Yeah.
a personality.
It's
All
a
the new stuff is
personality
just
and a
like, it's like,
connection. Right?
whatever.
Am I wrong, CHC? Is a personality connection. When I
Yeah.
go to car shows, I don't even look at the Lamborghinis. Guys, no BS. I don't look at the Lamborghinis or the Audi R8s or anything. I look at like the very old school, like American muscle or like old JDM cars. Like I
Yeah.
don't mean like it doesn't catch my attention. It doesn't. Just because you have that nostalgia factor of, and you know that car, right? You have a connection with it, and that's to
Yeah.
me is the most important. Like I tell people, like, why do you want to go spend so much money on a slow car, 20,000 on a slow car in the 90s? To me, it's not about that. It's the connection to it, and you don't need to go fast to have fun in the car. You don't. You
Yeah.
really don't. You'll understand when you drive. It's the sound of the motor. Like for me, my dream car is a Hachiroku. So old Corolla 1986 GTS, and it's because it's the connection with the anime Initial D, as well as that was my first love of cars, was that car. I would love to have a Hachiroku. That's my dream vintage JDM car. If I can't do that, I'll get a Honda S2000 or an S15. It'll be
I want a first gen MR2. That's the car I really want.
And the first gen MR2 had a 4 AGE motor in it that was in the Hachiroku. That's why it had a silver top motor. Beautiful sounding motor. It's just the medicinal of like that, just the sound of the motor. You're not going fast, but it's the sound of the motor, like
you're not going fast, but it's small, and it was a fun car.
Lightweight,
My friend had one
rear-wheel
in high
drive
school.
car, flip up headlights. It had character, right? CHC.
It's such a cool car. I love that MR2.
For me, it's like I would think it, in my opinion, it's like it replaced like the Honda Civic and stuff. It's kind of took its place, I think.
So JJ, it's called the AE86. So that's the chassis number, is the AE86. For one, AE86, I was born in 1986, so it has the 86 is my number, right? So I bought the FRS, which is the new car of the AE86, but it burned down. I built that car, it burned down. So I have a connection with the AE86. It's a Hachiroku, which Hachiroku in Japanese means 86, right? That's why I said Hachiroku, because Hachiroku is what's known for over in Japan. But over here will be the AE86. It was a drifter car.
You're gonna start your own tofu delivery business?
Oh man, I would do it. No, see, if I were to build, this is my dream car. If I had a Hachiroku, it doesn't matter if it's a fastback or not, but I will make it very modern in its color scheme. it'll be a dark forest pearlescent dark forest green, right? And it'll have intricate of carbon fiber hoods mixed in with it, painted over with that dark forest green, almost like the Toyota Supra had that very beautiful dark forest green for the Toyota Supra in the 1990s. It'll be that color scheme with a nice bronze wheels, Watanabe wheels. And then the inside interior will be updated and stitched with like a nice tan leather interior. Like I'll make it mature. You know what I mean? It'll have a mature taste to it in color. Man, I'll probably spend 50 grand building that car though, but it is what it is. It is
It's
what
so
it is.
weird.
Yeah, I
because-
loved.
Oh, there's just that Corolla from that era. It just
Yeah.
looks so boxy. I didn't think it would become such a cult favorite in modern time.
Yeah. How's
The look?
the siding is doing well. God is great. I worked on it. I cut my hand a little bit, but my brother, I was working siding on my car, on my house because it's all beat to crap. But yeah, it's going well, Titus. But yeah, just to piggyback on that, yeah, it's just one of those things, man. Like I want one of those cars. You should be able to find a Hachiroku. Just put AE 86, AE 86, and it should pop up.
I'm just thinking like Ford Escort when I think Hachiroku.
Yeah. They're super expensive CHC. Like just for a beat up one, even one right here, like someone's asking like 20,000, 20 grand. I can't afford it. Like I can't justify it no more. Like I want it, but there's so much better cars for 20,000 that I could get. Like I could get the new GR86. The GR86 is 29,000. You know what I mean? Brand new. And that's a beautiful car. The GR86 is going to age very well. It's a beautiful car. It's going to be a
agree.
car. It's a beautiful car. Like they did a good job with the GR86. But it's just so hard to justify it now, for that price point. If I was rich, I'd probably end up buying it, I buy Escort. It's not the same. It's not, and I'm not hating on the Escort. Some Escorts are really nice. The RS 200 Escort is like a beautiful car, but I just can't. You have to buy the car that you like. And for people who are brand new into cars and stuff like that, buy the car that you want the first time around. People make this mistake where, like, let's say they want my Civic Type R, right? They'll buy the SI because they can't afford the Type R. Don't do that. You'll lose money. The depreciation value of that SI will go down. Just save up money to buy the car you want the first time around. If you're gonna build your car, right? That's the best way to do it. Go with the best trim. Don't chicken out on it. Like if you can't afford the best trim, save up until you get the best trim and get a beater car for a time being. Don't jump from one car to the next car. It would just, I've seen horror stories with that.
Yeah, I thought about putting lowering kit and everything, body kit on my MX-6.
Yeah,
I was looking into it, seeing other people that had it built out and change the look and make it look lower profile and all that. And
yeah. I don't want to do that on mine. People keep asking me like, why didn't you lower your Type R? I'm like, it rides comfortable. There's a lot of potholes over here, so I don't want to do it. Plus, I do not want to scrape a $4,000 exhaust system. My exhaust system is super expensive. It's the only one in Colorado too.
Yeah.
And it's Spoon Sports exhaust system, and that exhaust system is expensive. So
and I'd rather have drivability and stuff rather than just looks, because
exactly.
Around in my small town,
it's
like through all the years of when Fast and Furious come out, you see all these people putting wings on whatever car just to try to, it looks cool. It could be a crap car, but they put a wing on it, or they get it and blowtorch whatever the shocks or stuff to make it lower, and you can't ever drive it nowhere. It's everything drags, and
JJ, I think how come you guys are all well versed in these interests like cars, like CHC and mystery guesses will all know these type of guys have the same convo. You guys can talk about cars, and whatever topic, and each person knows a little bit about whatever. That's because I have way too much hobby. I do. I like if somebody's a gamer, I'm a gamer too. See, I didn't even say that. I'm a gamer, so I'm an
Dude.
avid gamer.
Dude, me and my stepbrother played Space Invaders on
Yeah.
Atari 2600
Yeah,
until we got over 1 million points.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm a big gamer. You guys didn't. I didn't mention that right in the stream just now, but I'm a gamer too. So I'm
Gamer,
I
plastic
play.
models.
Yeah, see, he does it. I
Yeah.
do every day.
Just
So
have
that's my
hobbies.
chance with collectibles because I do it all. I'm a big RPG gamer, so I'm a big Final Fantasy gamer. So I play a lot of RPG games, Final Fantasy games. I just beat 16 a couple of months ago. I love it for the storyline and the game. If you're an RPG, play for 16, really good. But I'm also a shooter. I'm really good at Call of Duty. I'm decent. I'm above average in Call of Duty. I could hold my own. Let's just put it that way. If you're a shooter, I'm gonna get the new Modern Warfare 3. So if you guys want to jump on, know my game tag, you can always jump on, be part of my team. We could take out, these kids. But
get on the headset. Let's roll, boys.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. You don't even need to be good. I like to play it and enjoy talking with people and having conversations while I'm playing the game.
The last thing I played online was Special Forces 2.
Yeah, I have a PS5, so that's where I'm mainly playing is on PS5.
Yeah,
but for 2600, what's for 2600? You guys talk.
Atari 2600.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I know a lot about video
Space
games.
Invaders, dude. Well, it had like tanks. It's like all basic games. What they named like baseball, all that stuff, dude. We played that like crazy.
Yeah, I'm an avid.
I started that with Pong.
I think. Did you guys collect any games or systems and stuff? I used to collect some video games and stuff.
Like I have my original NES.
Oh, do you?
And all my Game Boys, and I have all my original cartridges. I got N64, PS2. I've got these things called a Game & Watch, which is one of the original game consoles you could have, a handheld. Those are pretty cool. They have LCD screen.
That's crazy.
Need to see if they still work. But I've got my game collection.
I think I still got pole position as far as
what? No way, really?
I think I still got that game, but I don't have the console and stuff.
Yeah, I don't have any old consoles. Well, unless you count, like the really original first or second gen consoles, like
oh
Atari,
man, I couldn't be a professor.
Television,
my chances,
stuff like that.
Too low, JJ.
But now they're grading games and stuff. It's crazy.
I have an SNES I bought in 2015. Dang, that's sick. I stick to THPS for PS1 and Tony Hawk. Yeah,
dude, Tony Hawk was my jam. Tony Hawk 2 was freaking amazing.
I played other stuff. I played like Road Rash and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
I played Road Rash and yeah, man. PS1, man. When you say that's so nostalgic, because I remember playing like a lot of horror games like Resident Evil, things like that. Paris, like there was that one game called D, which is really crazy. It was too freaky. I couldn't beat the game. It was too freaky. It freaked me out. But I know with the PS1s, there was a lot of good Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy 7. Oh man, Final Fantasy 7 is what got me into RPGs, really. But yeah,
lots of great RPGs for the PS1.
Vagrant Story, Chrono Trigger,
Xenogears.
Oh yeah, there was Chrono Cross. Xenogear was really good. The PS1 game that I had was the Lunar Blue, Eternal Blue games. Like that was really dope. That was really cool. I regret selling that game too. I really did.
I've got a bunch of my original PS1.
Rayman. Oh man, Rayman. Yeah. Freaking Rayman.
And then I never had a PS1. But I bought the CDs so that I could play on an emulator, which you don't need to do. Now you just download the ISO files if you want to do emulation.
I've got one that's got loaded full of all kind of games.
Oh, do you?
All the Gran Turismo and all kind of stuff.
I haven't played it. You know what's sad? I have Gran Turismo 7 because all these idiots like told me to buy the damn game because Chance, you got to buy this, man. You're part of the squad. We got to play. We're going to be racing on this. I'm like, okay, calm down. Okay, let me buy it, right? None of them are ever on it. I bought this damn $70, $80 games because I'm not, even though I'm a car guy, I don't play Gran Turismo that much.
What, you don't want to do 24-hour Le Mans with me?
Hell no. Look, here's the thing. I'm a car guy, but here's the thing. Only if it was a simulation. I only kept the game because I plan on building a racing simulation, a $500 racing simulation, so I could play, because that's the only thing that would get me into thing. I would rather go drive my damn car. Like, I don't
Yeah.
want to, you know what I mean? I just don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just it's not fun for me. It just isn't.
I
Like,
like arcade racers, so
oh,
I'll
I
play something
do
like
go to
Forza.
arcades. I do go to arcades. I played the Initial D in arcades.
Yeah, I picked up Forza for PC. I don't have
Yeah.
a wheel set up or pedals, but just playing on the
Yeah,
computer
I
or
just
the
couldn't do it,
controller.
CHC. It will just irritate me. Like, I
Yeah,
cannot.
I'd have to have the steering wheel and pedals if I do
Like,
a racing
come
game.
on, man. Like, that is not fun. It's
I
not.
like to be in full control, because just
Mhm.
a controller doing left and right and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, for
Mm,
sure.
I just
So,
it's
don't
not
have
the
as much
same. You're
fun.
right.
yeah, it's
Because I
not the
want
same.
to excel, and I can't compete with a controller.
Yeah, it's we do once in a while, we do have a squad meetup. We have barbecue and stuff, and we have a little simulation thing, and we race against each other. I suck, of course. I'm a noob in my crew. These guys are fast on the track. Like, they're quick. You think you're fast until you go to a track and you get beat by like a Miata, and that's when you know you're slow.
Yeah.
Like, that's when you know you're slow. It's the most humbling experience when you go to a track meet and you get beat by like a 100 horsepower car. You know, I mean, these guys know how to drive. Like, they're effing good. Like, they're much respect to. I go there only to socialize and talk to you guys, have fun, race a little bit. I try to beat my own time. That's the only my only competition is myself for the most part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I would push my car a little bit more though if I had a beater car. If I had like a Civic, I would run that. I would run that. I would run it. But since I have like a $40,000 car, like, I'm afraid to break something. I
Yeah.
am. I am. Hey, if you want to, like, I could do like a live track meet thing once. I have a racing helmet and everything. It's a little bit, the season's a little bit done, but when I go to maybe some of these Cars and Coffee, I probably could go live and you guys could kind of see these cars over in Colorado.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of respect for the cars in Colorado, though. That's the reason why I don't really showcase it. Once you go to Japan and Tokyo Auto Salon and you see the car built here, you're sad because you see a lot of fake wheels and fake parts, and there's a lot of fake parts, right? There's a lot of dittos out there. Like,
I
there's
follow a lot of YouTube channels, just on my various interests, and one of the channels is on it's this transmission shop, and they have a Firebird that's just ridiculous.
Oh, I
just
love
ready
the
for
Firebirds.
drag
Oh
racing.
my gosh, I love the Firebirds. The Firehawk was amazing.
Yeah.
That was one of the most aggressive looking cars. I loved them. It's sad that they went out of business and all that stuff, but just to piggyback on like the fake parts. What I mean by fake parts, they're fake parts. They're replica wheels. They're not built right. Like, these kids do it too. And granted, that might be all they afford, but I tell the kids, I'm like, why are you gonna buy a $40,000 car and put fake wheels on your car? Like, if you're gonna do it, I'm not saying buy the most expensive thing like me, like a 4,000 exhaust, but do it right. Like, do your build right. What's your plan? What are you going for? What is the build? And do it right. Don't just buy the most cheapest coilover system for your car. Don't go for the most cheapest exhaust system of wheels, but do it right the first time around. Like, don't, like, you could say it's not that you don't have money. You're just not patient enough to save the money to buy the parts you want. Builds take a while. Builds take a while. I have my car. It's funny because the 4 year just came on my Civic Type R, and it's been 4 years. I didn't even realize it's been 4 years, and I'm not a long way with my build. I still got a lot of ways to go, but do it the right way. Like, build your car the right way. You know what I mean? What are you visualizing for your build, and do it. But don't cheap out on wheels. Don't cheap out on stuff. Like, save up your money and buy the thing you want the first time around. Otherwise, you're wasting your money. Like, you're wasting it. Especially if it's a vintage car. Like, I could understand if it's like a beat up Civic or something like that, but dear God, if you're buying a Supra and you're putting fake wheels on your car, like, I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Just don't be that guy. Remember, fake parts break hearts. Don't do it. Hashtag that. Fake parts break hearts all day. Don't do it.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. We have a license plate that says fake parts break hearts on the. Yeah, don't do it. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy, because the person who has the real parts will be able to spot it. Like, I don't know how they do it, but those guys with like the eyes that know about wheels and stuff, they will spot the fake parts. And there is a crew called We Don't. If there's a Facebook group called We Don't Respect All Builds, and they'll take a picture of your car and post it up on the internet. They do
Shame
it.
you.
Don't be
shaming.
that guy. Yeah, don't be that guy. But yeah, it's already 12:15, you guys. I don't know if you guys want to showcase anything else or anything like that, but it's getting close to like that time frame here. I'm getting tired. I'm pretty sure the chat's getting tired of me talking. But you guys, if you haven't subscribed to CHC, he's close to there. Subscribe to him, get him to 500. Subscribe to Aaron, Sports Cards and Things. I'm pretty sure you guys already subscribed to me, but if not, do so.
Do it.
So it's all good, right? It's all love. I do want to do the Hot Wheels that I showcased. The Hot Wheels that I don't see. You didn't see the Hot Wheels, but you can take a look at it.
Hey, dude, no, I was watching.
Oh, were you? Okay.
I was saying
okay.
you had that. You showed that
the Porsche,
the GNX.
Oh yeah.
I was like, that's a Grand National, isn't it?
Yeah. I think so.
A GN, yeah, that's a
Grand National. Yeah. So there's going to be a giveaway with that car along with the two other ones with other Hot Wheels in it, because I have too much damn Hot Wheels. I got to give away at this point. So I'll do a giveaway with that and something with maybe sports or baseball. I'll do like a big like a care package with some good rookies. You guys already know when I do good rookies, I do good rookies. I'm not giving BS rookies, right? Like they're good. They're good rookies. You know what I mean? Like I'm not that guy who like pass along bad rookies. Like there will be good rookies mixed in with other rookies.
Yeah, you're not just dumping off the crap.
No, because I just have way too much. It's one of those things where I kind of want to. I haven't done a giveaway in a while, so look out for the giveaway video sometime in a week or so. It'll probably be like a Halloween trick or treat giveaway or something like that, right? So I'll give probably candy in there too, and I'll send it to you, right? So there's going to be like a pick your prize: Hot Wheels, baseball, football, something, right? So we'll do a giveaway sometime in the near future. I won't announce it as a giveaway because I've had issues with that. I talked to CHC and had inputs because we've been having bots that go in and do, I want people who actually watch the video to win something. You know what I mean? So there'll be a giveaway with that. There'll be a giveaway.
On that, I did a giveaway and I had a bad experience where somebody won. And basically, they had multiple accounts, right? I saw that it was.
It could be.
I saw that it was going to the same town, right? Yeah. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I look up the name,
and you got
sure enough,
right, and have it where you have to be in that chat too.
Yeah, and
you have to be in the live.
Yeah, for sure. And I think so just watch the videos, take a look at. Look, I don't expect you guys to watch a 20 minutes video, but at least skim through it, right? But there will be some type of giveaway in the near future, so just look out for that. I'm not going to say on my thumb tag giveaway anymore. It's because that, unfortunately, a selected few ruined it. I would say, right? Yeah. But look out for that. There will be a giveaway very soon, and then hopefully once we reach 300, there'll be another giveaway. CHC, thank you for jumping on. Aaron, thanks again as always for jumping on.
Not letting
me. Always fun to hang out, Chance.
Yeah. Not me standing by myself talking about Barrett. Thank you for jumping on. Barrett too. Shout out to Barrett.
Before you were muted for.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that my mic was muted. So people are gonna be like, "What the heck is Chance talking about?"
You're still new, but it'll be all right. We all get better.
But DK, Henry, JJ, thank you for being part of the chat. Everybody that has been part of the chat, Rex and everybody. Hope you guys have a good night. Catch you on the next video. Peace. Have a good one, you guys. Catch you later.
We need Hector. We need
Hector. Peace.
I miss Hector.
I don't know where he's at.
I've been wondering. We got to find him.
Yeah, man. He'll jump on when he jumps on, I think. But you guys have a good night.
He's got new job and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
I know. All right.
You guys
have a good night. Bye.
Peace out, homies.
Yeah, bye.
Bye, Aaron.